Good morning, la 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 la. Good morning to you and you. And I've got so much things on my desk, it's so exciting. And you, Mark Smith.
Good morning.
Now, we need to talk about something.
Go on then.
Why aren't you going to get Badger an advent calendar?
Well, I don't think they actually know what it's all about, really, so I don't see...
I think that's the way for...
Really?
Badger is Mark's little... Is he still classified as a kitten?
No, he's 6 months old now, so he's gone past kitten stage.
Oh,
yeah, I booked him in yesterday for the vet, 2 weeks' time.
Ooh.
So there'll be a little bit less of him to huddle when we get him back.
There will be a little bit less of Badger to huddle. And what a Christmas present that will be. Oh, he's just going to love his
I can't tell you how
daddy.
guilty we're feeling at the moment. It's awful. It really is.
Yeah, we had to do that with the fonts as well. But hey.
It's horrible. But,
lovely. If you're wondering what we're talking about, it's probably inappropriate to discuss the finer details of that at this time in the morning. But we are talking about, we've been talking about advent calendars and the fact that whenever I've had a pet, they've always had an advent calendar. We've got three fish now. We've got Goldie. We've actually got fish in there now because we did have shrimps in the fish tank, if you've missed the story. We've got a tropical fish tank, folks. We had 2 shrimps. We had Dottie and Mr. Shrimp. Dottie made it all our way out of the fish tank, through our kitchen and into the downstairs loo. And Mr. Shrimp was on the toy box on the other side of the room. They climbed out. They hated our house so much they climbed out of their fish tank to try and escape. Into
the downstairs loo?
They'd gone, not actually in the loo, in the room of. They'd walked. And then our guppy fish didn't like it in there either. So we've got these ones, I can't remember what they're called. They're pretty brown, to be honest. We've got Goldie, we've got Priscilla, and we've got Lindy. Goldie named after Peppa Pig's fish. Priscilla named, because our last fish were called Kenny G and Elvis. And because of my favourite singer being Kenny G, Drew's favourite singer being Elvis, well, we can't name the fish those again, so they're called Priscilla and Lindy, which are their respective ex-wives.
Oh, I see. I wonder where you're going with that.
Yeah, so Goldie, Priscilla and Lindy.
I keep tropical fish.
Do you?
I've got a massive 4-foot tank.
I think we possibly need to get my husband, Drew, to have a chat with you about that, because it's not been the most pleasurable of experiences so far. Morning, everybody! Are you feeling Christmassy? Because let's face it, bonfire night is... It feels like it's happened, doesn't it? With the sort of build-up. I was listening to Chris Evans on Radio 2 this morning, my usual little fix that I get in the morning, and he said, you know, bonfire night lasts a week now, doesn't it? Oh, I knew you'd have that reaction. A bit bar humbug.
Well, no, we're all animal lovers, and you know, and kids outside throwing fireworks around. You know, 2 weeks before Christmas, before bonfire night.
Yeah. I know. I think there should be a law of limited of when you can actually celebrate it.
Yes, I do as well.
So anyway, welcome to the Grumpy Old Men and Women show this morning. We're going to get right on our high horse. Can you text in, please? Do you get your pets advent calendars?
That's going to be the phone in.
Pardon?
That's going to be the phone in.
Well, it's a text in. No.
Okay.
Also, the other thing, the one thing that I really want to talk about on today's show, okay? Oh, we have got the most amazing show for you, by the way. I've got 925 sterling silver bundles coming out my ears. I can't hear my producer very well at all. Hello. I'm covered in goodies, apparently. I am. We've got brand new nugget bundles. Look at the size of this kit. I've got nugget bundles coming out my ears. I'm about to do a pearl duo that will knock your socks off for the first one. Morning, you lovely people. Me and Mum always get our 6 dog stockings for Christmas with homemade healthy treats in them. Kathy from Hertfordshire.
Okay.
I think Mark needs to embrace Christmas for his pets. I'm not telling you to get all of your fish a Christmas present.
No.
Maybe they could have a little treat, I don't know. But we have got treats galore for jewellery makers in today's show. So amazing pearls. I've got the bail making pliers in both sizes. We've got Hannah Roxbury coming to demonstrate those for us later. We've got brand new shell pearl offer. We've got the most, can I just show you these pyrites? How ridiculously beautiful are these? How stunningly beautiful are these? How incredibly useful. Now, don't tell me what happened on Downton on Sunday, folks. I've not seen it yet. But Pyrites making a big appearance on Downton Abbey at the moment, if you're fans of that. The Chalcedony in today's show. Now, Mark, I know that you are a huge fan of Aquamarine, but I think I could also put Chalcedony on your top 10 list today when it looks like this.
Well, Danny has kindly arranged for a strand to be sent to me as we speak to be my challenge today. That's how much I love it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that. This is absolutely breathtaking. That's got to be the finest quality strand of Chalcedony we've ever had on the channel. That has got to be the finest quality. That is.
It is stacked, as Martha said this morning while she was looking at it.
Isn't it? That is jam-packed, stacked full of. But the other thing I want you to text in about, folks, that I think will be quite funny today. 60777 if you want to text in. I didn't actually hear it, but again, Chris Evans inspired this morning. Your favourite lines from films?
Oh yeah.
Mine's got to be. I carried a watermelon. Moving on. Can you name that film? It's Dirty Dancing. Everyone knows that. Favourite film lines? Right, let's get cracking. We're going to do for our early bird this morning. If you've just tuned in, good job you did. Because we're about to do something ridiculously amazing. Now, our early birds are a way for you to get a bargain to start your day, and then they really are the start of your shopping because it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. Let me just show Mark these. Genuine freshwater culture pearls, both strands. Look at the size of those. $8.95 for both of them. $8.95 for both of these. They are genuine freshwater culture pearls, both of them. $8.95 for the two, but it's literally on a first come first serve basis. We have got limited stock on them. Let's see how many of you out there watching first thing this morning to get our first deal. So this is $8.95 for both. Now bear with me a second while I just get my sizes for you. We've got that stunning peacock colour. Look at the size of these silver ones. The silver ones, well, actually it's silver grey colour, and they are a 10 up to a 12mm. The peacock colours are an 8 up to a 9. 8 by 9 and a 10 by 12. Both are 38 centimetres in length, and for both of them it's only $8.95. I know, it's an amazing bargain. Bargain, bargain, bargain. We've got a text in, first of all, Lucy, you're my hero. That's my favourite line too. Just sums up many things as girls go through. Love it. I think Tanya's obviously referring to I carried a watermelon. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Morning, you love. Oh, when we've had that one. We've seen that one. No, we've seen that one, Danny. Come on, get with the programme. He's too excited about the pearls. My favourite film line, on my command, release hell. The lovely Russell Coward in his Coward. Do you think maybe I need my specs on? The lovely Russell Crowe in his early days. Not so much now. Claire, on my command. Hello, Louise Squeeze. How are you, darling? Right. This is to Juicy Lucy. By the way, these are selling out. Get these right now. Downton was amazing for jewellery this Sunday. I got loads of inspiration. You'll love till I think you should do it. Oh, do you know what? You'll love it. It's because I can't see the exclamation mark separately because of my specs. I think you should do a Downton inspired show. Oh my word. Martha, please can we do that, please? 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 Yes. And it has to be, we need to get our guest designers, whoever is the biggest Downton Abbey fan of guest designers has to be the guest designer.
Won't be me then.
I know. I'm just basically working out a way that I'd have to work with Mark. As if I love you. My favourite film line is, I'm going to make him an offer he can refuse. From The Godfather. Also Jewellery Maker. Do you know what? That's so true. Dimitri, love it. So, favourite film lines. So, $8.95 on the pearls, folks. $8.95. This is genuine freshwater culture pearls. How many have we got left, Danny? Okay, hardly any, so we're about to go. We've got less than 10 of that offer left. Right, in today's show, I have got the most of a show. So we've got goodies every hour. We're going to do a little bit of a goodies section in every part of the show. So we've got really high-end finds. We've got 925 sterling silver coming up in today's show. Can I just show you these? I'm thinking,
It's magic. Sorry.
Did Mark Smith just sing on national TV?
Only 2 words. But you fed me that line, it was brilliant. It's very surreptitious.
I'm going to try and do more of that throughout the show. Hey, it's going to be a corker today, I can tell you. I'm in shock. Mark Smith sang on national TV. You've changed.
I'm prepping for Christmas.
You know, don't you? Can I just say, with the pearls that you've just got, and a 925 sterling silver charm, wouldn't that be beautiful?
God, they're exquisite. When are they coming up?
We're going to do these. What time do you want to do those, Danny? Should we do them? Should we just? Do you know what? We're going to do a section of 925 sterling silver now. Oh, and also to say, can I just show you these others? Let me showcase the 925 sterling silver. These are all amazing. We're going to the most. They're all going to come in groups of 3. Look at that for a wishbone.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, did you hear that then? Did you hear her? Oh, thank you. Oh, that was Mark receiving his Chalcedony. And then also Auntie Phyllis. Auntie Phyllis. My Auntie Phyllis loves dolphins. Look at those 925 sterling silver. Aren't these beautiful?
Are these brand new?
These are all brand new. We're going to do them all now. But first off, I'm going to start with, now, Mark, you are going to love these. Okay, I might actually have to fling them over to you for your challenge.
Okay.
Now, you are a massive fan of earrings. Obviously,
Yes.
they are. If you've ever seen Mark's display board, I'm so excited we're working together. Have you ever seen his display board that he takes to craft fairs? It's genius. It's basically a wallpapering table, pasting table, and he has done it all out. And his Orbital Designs is his website, folks. If you want to go on Facebook and like his page, and you can get in contact with him like that as well. So Orbital Designs. And you'll see the main focus when Mark opens up his board are rows and rows and rows of earrings. And earrings are really good sellers and good value for money and good profit makers if you're selling.
Oh, absolutely, they're my biggest. And I have 400 pairs at any one time on my table.
How many of them are 95 sterling silver and how many people?
All of them.
You see?
All of them.
All of them at 95 sterling silver. Now,
It's predominantly sterling silver, but I always have a stash of silver plate because children like to buy mummies and grandparents' earrings for Christmas.
That's a really good
point.
point.
They can't, and they really can't afford that sort of money.
You say that, Mark, but what we're about to do on these, I'll tell you. We're going to do 6 pairs of possibly the most elegant design that we've had of 925 sterling silver. These are brand new. 6 pairs, and there's something about this design, when you look at it, you're going to think a bit Macintoshy, a bit Celtic. Or do you think something completely different? How beautiful are these? Aren't they beautiful?
I think you're right with the Macintosh.
Don't you just think they're so elegant? They are a pure 95 sterling silver. Now, these will be a sellout. Look at the speed everyone's coming on the line. It's 6 pairs. Now, also, of course, let's not take away the fact that, yes, it's an earring finding, but how many of you out there would actually manipulate this to be part of a pendant? You could do a wrap loop on the back of it. The most beautiful clasp, absolutely. Yeah. Now, I would recommend that if you want to bulk buy, you do that quickly because there'll be a sellout very, very quickly. Hi, Louise Squeeze, I can see that you've got yours. We're going straight in at less than £4 a pair. Where's that £2.15 a pair of 925 sterling silver findings like this? I know. And the great thing is, with the 925 sterling silver, I'm going to carry on in a moment, even if...
Oh, look at that.
Look! Well, all of the other offers, this is so exciting. We're going to have a big sellout on 925 sterling silver. Way over half the stock has now gone, 2/3 of the stock in fact. This is 925 sterling silver. I've got to say, I think today is one of the most exciting shows that we've had in a long time for the choice of product you've got. Donna Marie has texted, yay, my 2 fave peeps today. That's nice. And it's my day off. I wasn't going to buy, but whoops, got the pearls and well, never mind. Just won't tell him indoors. Donna Marie, darling, with those pearls, you have to get the 925 sterling silver charms because it's actually the Lucy and Mark law that's been written this morning. Yeah, that's not actually law. I have to say that because some people would complain. Pauline, I'm so there. Patrick Swayze. Isn't it just one of the sexiest moments on screen ever? Nobody puts baby in the corner. We're talking, if you've just tuned in, we're talking about favourite lines from films. Go on. Another one, Mark. Another favourite line from a film.
Well, my favourite ever, and it's not from Star Wars, it's from Superman. And it's the first time that Superman flies with Lois Lane. And he says to her, it's all right, I've got you. And she turns around to him and says, you've got me. Who's got you? And that's just lush.
Yeah.
I get quivers every time I hear that line.
Yeah. Love it. Pretty woman, do you remember me? I was in here yesterday. You wouldn't wait. Oh yeah, no, hang on. Do you remember me? I was in here yesterday. You won't wait on me. Big mistake. Big. Huge. I have to go shopping now. I love it. I'm so with it. I'm so with you on that one. I don't know who that's from. I love it. Yeah. Big mistake. Huge. You see, I haven't watched it in ages. But don't you love the scene as well when she's in the bath and she's going, hear me out. I just want you. Right. If you've just tuned in, we're not your average shopping channel. Right, have they sold out? Wow. They've sold out the earring findings. Right, let's do something else.
Sorry. Have you got the ruler of truth? Can you measure the gap on the little diamond bottom? So I'm just thinking of some of our amazing wire workers viewers can actually attach a little bead inside to match this.
I will do that for you right now, my lovely.
Sorry.
Don't apologise at all. 4 millimetres.
Ace.
Stunning. Right. Which ones do you want to do first? Oh, the double dolphins. Now, I've got to tell you, when I have made jewellery using, I used to use a plated dolphin finding from a beach shop in Buxton that's no longer there. Dolphins are huge. So many people collect dolphins, and also they're quite symbolic as well. A lot of people find them incredibly calming. And you know how you're supposed to listen to dolphin noises when you're giving birth? Nice. Don't you think that it'd be quite nice for somebody as a good luck charm for when they're in labours and they could wear just a little bracelet with a little dolphin? Because it's 925 sterling silver, it can go in water, that's fine. You know, just a little bit, and I'm thinking of you. Do we think we need to adorn Chloe with dolphins? She's due to give birth. Let's have a look then at these. Now, how many of you as well have ever been lucky enough to swim with dolphins? Have you ever swum with dolphins? Have you, Martha? You swam with dolphins in New Zealand. And Claire swam with dolphins in Jamaica.
No, she went of her own accord.
Pardon?
Sorry.
Tell you, I love him. Everyone's thinking you're hilarious today. Anyway, can we ever swim with dolphins? No, I've seen dolphins. I don't do water, so it wouldn't be my thing. No, I've always wanted to be a mermaid, but I don't actually like water. I wash my hair like that. I do shower and I do go swimming with Charlie pants, but never out of my depth. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, but dolphins, I find them utterly beautiful. But you know what? They're 925 sterling silver. You're gonna get 3. And how gorgeous! I think they're just screen pendants or charms on bracelets. How gorgeous for anyone who's an animal lover as well. And the connotation of dolphins. Mark, there'll be a lot of people. I mean, the reason I talked to Mark about selling jewellery is because how many craft fairs are you doing this year? Have you cut down?
I have, but I've still got 12 between now and Christmas. And all the work here and commissions.
How did you ever used to have a job outside of here? It's a good job you packed it all in, really, isn't it?
Completely.
You actually have no time to sleep. Okay, so the 925 sterling silver. These are solid 925 sterling silver. The weight on these is 3.8 grams. On average there. So Visa, MasterCard, and you can use PayPal as well. Should we do a ridiculous offer? And look at them, they're sizable pieces. 20 by 14 millimetres. And we're going to do for all 3, $7.95 for all 3. It's 925 sterling silver. Could I see the call screens, please? Daniel.
They're massive.
Yeah, they're just incredible value for money. In terms of getting ideas of size, shall I hold on up to my neckline for you? If you're umming and ahhing, remember you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee has been extended until January the 31st, 2015.
Do you know what I would do with them?
Yeah.
The Chalcedony that we've got coming up.
Yeah.
Do maybe a 7 little cluster drop from a pendant chain and just have them placed. So it looks like they're swimming through the waves. Okay, we're going to move on. We've got the Wishbone charms. Okay, they've sold out. The Wishbone charms. I just think this is such a lovely gift idea. There's a connotation almost like 4-leaf clover-esque, isn't there, with a wishbone? A little bit more glamorous than wearing the one from the Christmas turkey around your neck. Okay, take a look at these.
And, you see, bridal jewellery as well. I see it's almost like the horseshoe element to it. Now this is of course a 925 sterling silver wishbone. The 925 on here is just behind the jump ring, just there. They're substantial in their silver, aren't they? 20 by 13 millimeters each. So again, good size on those. For me, that's perfect for a charm bracelet. Okay, oh dear. Okay, we're going to be a sellout really quickly. Pardon, sorry? 3.5 grams of 925 sterling silver on average in each one here. 3 of them for $7.95. I think we might have done the pricing a little bit ski-whiff on these, don't you? A little bit ski-whiff. We've got the snowflakes next. I'd get all of them. You see the snowflakes this time of year, you've just got to get them.
Well, Mezit Prezzies for Christmas crackers.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Wine glass charms.
Yeah.
And then you can be turned into, you see a wine glass charm would be quite nice as a stretchy bracelet for the ladies with one of those, a little charm on it, wouldn't it? And you wrap it around the wine glass.
Yeah.
Dolphins with Larimar and the Wishbones with Jade and Peridot. Lush, Peridot, look at this, look, talking about lush, look. I don't know why to shake my hand at you like a frantic woman then, Joanna. How's your lemon drizzle cake at the moment now, Joanna? You still doing your lemon drizzle?
I've seen the price of this Peridot, and it's
just extraordinary. We're going to do this Peridot in the 12 o'clock hour. Peridot is a symbol of luck. If you sell your jewellery, can you imagine each piece of jewellery that you have just having the one little piece of Peridot on? That could be your trademark. Right, the Wishbones have gone. We're going to have one of the biggest shows and most popular shows ever today, because you think this is exciting. It just gets better and better throughout the show. I know. Right. I don't actually need to say anything on this, do I really? 18 by 13 millimeters. Oh, actually, that would be lovely as a ring. You're getting 3. You're getting 3. They're going to sell out because we're doing what?
$6.95.
925 sterling silver. Basically, just buy them as quick as you can. If you've got these in your basket, check your basket out right now, because again, they are going to be a sellout, and they're a bargain, and you'll need them in your life. Oh, it's magic. Oh, hang on, let me go. Oh.
It's magic.
You know.
I don't know the rest.
Okay, hang on. Right,
Sorry.
Danny, come on.
What does Danny know?
Yeah, right. Mark, come here.
You're far too young.
Okay, so I'll do the It's magic. You know. And then all together.
Got it.
Never believe it's not so. Okay, ready? So, just want to confirm, if you've just tuned in, this is Jewellery Maker, it's not X Factor. Okay, ready? Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Oh.
It's magic.
You know, never believe it's not so. We're carrying on, or are we gonna
No, that's it.
Okay.
That's done. Was that one of the most amazing moments of TV ever? It's made Martha feel a little bit sick. Brilliant, lovely. Should we challenge Mark? Now, Mark, I have issues with this thing, as you know. So in the new year, I want to rebrand it. Okay?
Oh, no.
In the new year, Martha, I want to rebrand this whole challenge malarkey. Because it's blatantly not a challenge. It's, go on, have some fun. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Number 3, box 3. Okay, we've got 2 sections to Mark's challenge this morning. If you also want to be texting in favourite film lines, okay? Favourite film lines.
There's another one as well, but I can't say it on live TV. But it's it's in the second Alien film.
Oh, I don't watch Alien. I don't do anything scary.
Okay.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, I can't say the word.
And then, of course, Houston, we have a problem. Is an iconic. I won't say it's a favourite, but it's iconic.
Yeah. We should have bought a bigger boat. That's a good one.
We should have bought a bigger bowl.
Yeah.
I've got loads there's in my head that I can't think of any at the moment. I know one of my favourites, I know. Okay, I've just remembered it, ready? You make me want to be a better man. I'm already a great man. Thanks, Danny. That's from... Oh, Jack Nicholson says it. To Helen Hunt. Can someone just text in because it's Jack Nicholson?
No, it'll come to me in a minute.
You make me want to be a better man. As good as it gets.
As good as it gets.
Right, take a look at this. First off, Mark gets all 4 of these. It's one ridiculous low price. Now, Mark, you were allowed to choose, hence why it's not a challenge. What was it about these incredible colours that you were drawn to, I wonder?
Well, it's the stone. I just love pyrite. And it's the colours, they're just amazing. And I knew exactly what I was going to do with them straight. That's why I chose them.
What are you doing with it?
I'm just hooked on beaded kumihimo. I just adore it. It's amazing.
Can you bring that over here, please? Can we have a sneaky peek already about
Yep.
how...
let me just put my first bead up so I know where I am.
Okay.
There we go.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Isn't that just exquisite? It's just...
Yeah, that's
it's really structured, but it's really delicate, and it's very light to wear, but it's really substantial, all in one. It's just beautiful.
Are you going to do a necklace or a bracelet?
Necklace. And I've still got beads left to make earrings as well, to incorporate with a Chalcedony. And I'm going to make drops with these to suspend from that. So it's a real tough one today. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
I feel a little gift for myself being created, Mark. Thank you. Wow, I'll look forward to receiving that. Thank you very much. Perks, they have to be perks to the job, don't they, really? We're gonna go under £20 for all of these today, which, yes, that does mean indeed less than £5 a strand. Now, for those of you who are new to us here at Jewellery Maker, it's only one post and packaging price all day. We are with you live every single day, 365 days a year. Yep, you will be joined by Mark on Christmas Day this year, and it's only... Well, you've got an extended money back guarantee at the moment till the 31st of January 2015. You're going to get a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. Bonkers, £11.95 for all 4 strands. All 4 strands. Are you going to buy and just sell on? Are you just going to make yourself a little profit from the strands as is? So you've got the most amazing colours, and they graduate in size. Oh, have I got some sizes there, please, Danny? Thank you, my darling. I'm just going to get the sizes for you. So they go from a 3x2, and in the metallic blue they go up to a 5x3, and that's a 19cm strand. In the lemon gold, they go from a 3x2 up to a 5x2, and that's an 18cm strand. They are the most amazing golden tone for an accenting bead as well, aren't they?
I'm talking about the kumihimo, but just using the blue to make a bracelet and hang those little snowflakes charms from, I just think would be exquisite.
Can I go one step further?
And you would have been there. You could have kind of turned around and hit me, and I would have been there. All this time you didn't get anywhere. Can't remember the next bit. Gosh.
What's that from?
That was a boy and a girl double act called, I can't remember, but they were in Eurovision the year after Bucks Fizz won. Bardo, one step further, and I would have been there.
I love it. Favourite quotes: I'll have her whenever she's having, when I met Sally, and get off your horse and drink your milk, which my bros always reversed.
Yeah, get off your milk and drink your horse, yeah.
Deborah, loving it. Loving it. We're talking about favourite lines from films this morning. I think it's just quite fun. It's nothing to do with the jewellery making. I just think it's quite fun. Maybe you also want to do... Yes. Oh, and that film is one of the most extraordinary films, isn't it? Oh, incredible. Calendar Girls, we need bigger buns. From Anne in East Riding of Yorkshire. How is the riding centre this morning, darling? How is it? Is it all right, Anne? You all right, doll? Mwah. So, We've still got stock remaining on these ones. I do think, and when you see what Mark does with these, now in terms of the Chalcedony, we are going to give this to Mark as well. Are we going to do it now or are we going to do it a bit later? About 12 o'clock we will release the price of these. They're going to be our big PR offer of the morning. Oh my word. Oh, you see?
Can we call it the Mark Design Pick instead of Presenter Pick?
Oh, excuse me, did we hear that, everybody?
Can we?
Mark wants this to be called the what?
The Designer Mark Pick instead of Presenter Pick. You can say no. Just thought it'd be nice.
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Go on. Now we'll get inspiration from Mark later in the show, but can I show you what one of our budding beaders, who's done this one? This is from Sue Jackson Guess. She is just amazing. Look at this set of jewellery. Aren't they beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful?
Exquisite.
Beautiful,
Exquisite.
you see, with silver. Oh. And that's hardly using any, I mean, that is literally a strand that is crammed within an inch of its life. They're beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you've got those 925 sterling silver findings. Now, I believe all the 925 sterling silver has now sold out, but we're going to go straight to our first kit, Mark.
Okay.
Can I just do this? It's all about my cardigan today. All about me. All about me. Favourite film lines as well, we're talking about. Amelia, do you have a favourite film line?
I do.
Go on then.
To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond!
See, that's been voted #1 line ever, and I don't know the film it's from.
From Toy Story.
I've never seen Toy Story.
Do you know what? You'd love it.
Would I?
Yeah, I think you would. Because it's got a bit of space in it, and you like that whole Superman thing.
Would I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was badgered for 5 years to watch Finding Nemo, and I loved it.
Have you seen Frozen yet?
No. I love that song that I hear every day with one form or another.
Kingdom of Isolation and the Queen. Right, we've already done those. Yeah, but I love them. I love them. Just, right. Mark. We've had so many texts in. What's that necklace? That's amazing. Can I see that necklace? Can I see that? Here it is. This is only, this kit goes on and on and on and on and Ariston. It doesn't do Ariston. It's got almost a bit of a tribal feel to it, hasn't it?
It's got everything in it. Absolutely everything.
Can I go over to Mark with the whole complete kit, please? The only thing is I might drop the kit, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Thank you, Danny. Danny's just gone, yeah, Lucy, you don't carry it. Last time I did that with Danny, I dropped the whole lot on the floor. So I'm not going to carry it. My
Esteemed assistant.
Your my esteemed assistant. Have you upgraded yourself?
Yeah.
It's our producer, Danny. This is stunning, Mark. He's got a pen in his mouth. It's a little bit classier than when Ed has a pen behind his ear. But would you like to just say hello to all the viewers, Danny? Yeah. Well, you didn't say hello earlier. You just sang
Hello,
at them.
everyone. Hope you're having a good morning.
This is Danny,
text
everybody.
Us in.
Text us in.
Yeah, text us in. What's your favourite film?
Text in to us.
Text in to us. 60777. Start your message with JM Studios. Otherwise, it just floats around the building.
It floats. I don't even think it gets to the building. I think it floats around somewhere in
the ether.
The ether of text messageness.
Yeah, we were listening to something on the radio a couple of weeks ago.
Can I just say this kit's already selling?
And we're imagining if you can see all the waves that you get from mobile phones, if you actually see them.
Don't. It's terrifying.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
No, but it's terrifying. What about this? What about this article on rice at the moment? Do you know what? You're not safe to breathe anymore, are you? Okay,
No.
do you know what it means? Life is for living, folks. Just let's have fun. And I think this kit has got loads of fun. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery, okay? 8 pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. But take note at how incredibly gem heavy each piece is. I mean, you've not held back.
No.
Okay, so the earrings, you don't have as many, because if not, it would drop your earlobes. But, I mean, Every single piece is exquisite. So if we start off, let's start this side because this will match my top. You've got, this is just literally Mark heaven. Now, can I stress to you that we do have DVDs that Mark has done for us about how to use chips and nuggets, okay? So I'd recommend the chips and nugget DVDs, which are just $4.95. Get the chips and nuggets DVD if you want a bit of inspiration of how to use. This is, can we have a really good look at this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of genuine, pure, all the gemstones in this kit are completely natural. They're all completely organic. Now that is amazing. I love the way that you've used these. Now every single ingredient that you see that Mark has used comes included in the kit. You've not used anything outside the kit, have
Nothing
you?
at all.
So literally the colour of all the satin cords, these, and you must have loads of satin cord left over.
Masses. And beads.
And I mean, it's just gone on and on and on. Look at the colour of that. That is absolutely incredible. So bear with me a second just while I get my sizes. So their apatite is 8x4 up to a 21x7. There's 280 carats of apatite, and they have been used solely in that piece there. Stunning. Now, you are so Mark Smith. Do you know that? Just in case you weren't aware of your own name.
This is Martha's favourite strand.
Can I just show these two together, please? Because believe it or not, these have both been made using one strand, and it's the same strand. Look, 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 look. So, hang on a second. Oh, does that mean that needs to loop over there, doesn't it? Missed one out. Hang on.
I missed one out. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Oh my word. You see, I just think beading thread, your clasps, and that's just from that strand. Isn't that amazing? And that beautiful antique gold hue of the beading thread, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
That's beautiful. So have you effectively crocheted?
Yes, hot and cold.
The hot look and the cold look, but at the same time, they'd look amazing being worn together.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Massive strand, massive.
Stunning, really stunning. Got loads of text messages saying how stunning this jewellery is, as always, Mark. And then we've got a set here using completely natural sodalite, but look at the way that Mark has used the satin cords. And have you literally, you've just knotted on?
Lark's head, yeah.
A lark's head knot?
4-inch pieces, folded in half, threaded underneath the lazy strand, and lark's head knotted. Simple.
You see, that is just going to be such an impact on the neckline. Don't you think with, I'm trying to think of the type of jumper, like a really, really fluffy jumper, sort of maybe one that sits on the, a bit sort of cowl necky, and then, oh yeah. Now you're going to get over 1,600 carats in total of genuine gemstones, and that's just lovely. So that's using a very simple macrame technique and popping the sodalite in. Because you've got that shape of chips, they look so different. I adore these earrings, absolutely adore them. You must have loads of earring findings left as well.
Massive.
So you've got loads left over. So this just gives you some design ideas. We're going way below your expectated?
I like that word.
An expected price, do you?
Yeah, we'll keep that one in.
Can we?
Yeah.
That's given the Mark seal of approval. We can keep that.
Expectated.
Expected.
We must use it again later on.
Okay. You'll have to remember it because it's a made-up word, so I'll probably forget it. So you tune in for Jewellery Maker, and we actually give you opportunities to extend the English dictionary. And then look at that colour of the sunstone against the black. Wow,
Perfect.
gives a bit more of an evening dramatic look to the sunstone, doesn't it? And even more glamour when you look at the toggle clasp. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. We've seen those two bracelets there, and then a big wow factor piece, a big wow factor piece, where you've got the chain and then the aventurine and the howlite. So let's have a look at the contents of the kit, because Mark's not even used half of the satin cords. In fact, there's two colours that haven't even been, so one colour that's not been featured. You've seen already that this beautiful, delicate sky blue, almost sky blue topaz hue has been used, and that was used alongside the apatite, but the plum hasn't even been touched. Just a small amount of the white and a small amount of the black. They're all the satin cords. Now you're going to get 10 metres of each, and they're a millimetre in their thickness, basically a bonus gift, as well as all the threading materials. These will just last and last and last. If you are brand new to Jewellery Maker, these are your essential find your essential threading materials, and they're basically coming to you as a bonus gift within this collection. And you'll use them for so many other items that you're going to get today. OMG, Mark, you are wonderful. Fiona thinks so. I do too. It's ace. Yeah. Now the great thing is as well, when I'm going to show you the contents of the kit, when it comes to the jewellery, if perhaps you just need some inspiration, it's not a case of, oh, I didn't say that. We repeat the show, and you can see it on YouTube, you can see it through the night, but you can also on TV, but you can also see it on YouTube, because it will be uploaded. But also all of these pieces will be photographed and popped up onto our website and also onto our Facebook page, and they'll be photographed in detail, so you can literally copy them bead for bead, crimp bead for crimp bead, and you do get all of the findings and more, because there are some findings that Mark's not even touched. Now the head pins, can I draw your attention to these? Because you're going to get 45 head pins in every kit, but there's always 15 that are slightly different. And in this instance, it's beautiful teardrop / leaf shape. You'll then get 15 of your standard ball head pins and 15 of your featherweight, which are slightly slimmer, that you can almost use like wire. You'll get 3 of the extended chains with the S-clasp and the ribbon cord ends. Stunning chain that's really shown off beautifully. Can I show you the clasp as well on the back of this necklace, please?
It's my favourite. I love it.
A clasp. I sound really northern, don't I? Clasp. A clasp.
Clasp, yes.
Shall I show you this clasp? A clasp. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. And we already saw the this one in action as well behind the sunstone necklace. This is beautiful. So it's going to give you 118 findings in total. So you've got everything from your jump rings, you've got some huge earring findings as well there, that we've seen some really interesting ways of using those of late on the show. You've got crimp bead covers for the jump rings. You've got everything you need. In terms of the gemstones, there are 6 strands. Oh, they don't even all fit on here. 6 strands of completely organic, amazing gemstones. And yeah, I would agree with you there, Danny. It has got a bit of a multi-seasonal feel to it. So you've got that incredible multicolour strand of the crackled agate. You've got the sodalite. I was saying they were completely natural. I do apologise. I'll retract that because this has gone through a dyeing process. Apologies. That's the only one that has. So you've got the sodalite, the die-crackled agate, you've got the apatite, the howlite, aventurine and sunstone. All of them quite significant gemstones within crystal healing as well. Right. I don't know, I'm trying to pitch. I don't know how Amelia managed to get them all on there in the first place, because there's so many of them. That's Amelia, our fantastic floor manager, folks, who I just think is lovely. Right. Shall we do your price that will make Mark feel positively nauseous with frustration because it's going to go so low?
You say that with such glee.
Yeah, because it means everyone's getting a bargain. Got a very cheeky look on your face today, Mr. Smith. Do you know that? You're in a cheeky mood, aren't you?
I made up a joke about you. I'll tell the viewers later on.
Oh, great. Thanks very much. £50.90. Nah. You're watching Jewellery Maker. We're not staying there today. We're going to do an incredible offer, KBGC96. It's a case of first come, first serve on it though. It's gone incredibly quickly already. $29.95, more than £20 saving, done, boom. Fantastic value for money. Well done, Judith and Leslie, Hazel and Alice, Peter, Margaret, Tina and Deirdre, Karen and Mary, Christine and lots of anonymous shoppers. Got lots of you on the line that you need to press your option 1, speak to the call centre. Visa and MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal as well. You've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. You'll get a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. If perhaps is this the first purchase you ever make from us, did you know that with your kits, you can actually get them home, make up your jewellery. If you decide jewellery making isn't for you, or you don't for whatever reason, you can send it back and we'll give you a full refund, even on made up jewellery, if it's your first purchase. Can't say fairer than that really, can you? So the warmest of welcome. So Mark, what technique are we going to learn? Well, I'm going to show, it's so simple, and I haven't done this technique before actually, and it's surprisingly simple. I'm actually ashamed how simple it is, but it's the sunstone. Martha picked up on it this morning, how that she's seen similar sort of necklaces in high street stores, and some of the prices for acrylic and glass. So this is a very on-trend look. And the great thing is, depending on what different cord you put with it, could give you a very different look. That's right, absolutely. And it uses the monofilament, which we don't use very often in our kits. For those of you who've not used monofilament before, it's an incredibly lightweight but extraordinarily strong threading material, and it's what I wish I'd always used when I went to my dad's fishing wire when I was younger.
Yes. Yeah, that's spill stuff.
Okay.
So what I've started doing is on pieces of monofilament, about a foot long, I've threaded on 7 of the sunstones. I don't know, 7, 9, depending on how large you want your little grouping to be.
But you like to work in odd numbers,
yes,
don't you?
Yeah, I always do, always have done. And then you take 3 pieces of the wax of the
satin cord.
Satin cord. In any of the colours, I just went for black because I wanted a really big contrast. You need to decide how long your necklace you want to be, and you want to tie an overhand knot, probably about a foot from one end, because we want to do a bit of twist macrame just to finish off the necklace. So all we're going to do is we're going to tie an overhand knot around all 3.
Hi, Charity in Florida. Charity in Florida's getting this.
Have you been to Florida?
No,
No.
I haven't actually. I haven't done that side much.
Okay, so you've tied our double knot. Okay, so this little section, the shorter section, will be our macrame twist or square knot, depending on what you want to do. As I said, I feel such a charlatan because this is so simple. All we're going to do...
No, it's great because it's a technique that
and it just looks,
wouldn't know how to
well, we don't
do.
normally put them on edge to edge, do we? We normally group them together in a plait or something to have them pointed ways. So all we do is we take our piece of monofilament, we take one end underneath our pieces of satin cord, and all we're going to do is we're going to knot it. And what you need to make sure is when you tie your knot, that you don't actually knot around the cord. So make sure they're nicely positioned in the centre of the cord, and you want at least 2, I do 3 or 4 knots, one on top of the other. Okay, and then all we're going to do is going to snip away our ends. Okay, and then all we're going to do is just slide our section up to the knot. Then we're going to tie another knot. And I use my bead awl, which I've got, I think they're available on the website, just to help as a knotting tool, and slide the knot up to that little section. So that's nicely insecure. That's not going to go anywhere. And as you can see, the little shards, they fall in all sorts of directions, so you get really nice organic movement from the stones. And then all we do then is we just repeat it in groups of 7 or 9 or 5 if you want a smaller version. And what we're going to do is going to slide it underneath all 3 strands, and then we're going to again just give them a little jiggle so the cords sit inside that little grouping rather than attaching itself to the satin. To do 3 or 4. Okay, and then we slide that in. Bring that up to the knot so it sits the knot, and then you just repeat it. So you just tie another knot, group of 7, knot, group of 7 until you've used up the whole strand. I use the whole strand apart from 6 because I made the little earrings afterwards.
Okay.
And then all you do then is you just use, because you've got your 3 strands, you've automatically got your lazy strand and your 2 sets of working to do your macrame twist knot to get a nice finish around the back of the necklace.
Well, macrame technique, thank you so much, Mark.
Yeah.
We've got an offer here on the macrame DVD. So we're going to do them together or separately? We're going to do an offer for both of them. So it's the edition 1 and the edition 2, but we've actually got the bridal macrame edition 1 and we've got macrame edition 2, okay? So this is bridal macrame. Even though it's bridal, basically, I wonder if we could actually almost rename it as classy.
Yes.
Or,
well, you're on it with me, aren't you?
Oh, well, there you go. Northern macrame.
No, it's a really nice DVD. I'm really pleased with it.
It's beautiful,
Yes,
and I don't want you to think, oh no, I don't do bridal, therefore I don't want it, because it's just basically very classic styles of jewellery that could be used for bridal, and it's been labelled bridal for this DVD. And we've got the Macrame Edition 1 as well. So, on the Macrame Edition 1, you can expect an introduction in there, and then twisting with beading thread, macrame with wire, memory wire and satin cord, a Japanese knotting technique, half-hitch necklace, and the running weave. That's the Edition 2. And then for the Bridal Macrame Edition 1, you'll have the full introduction once again, the daisy chain hair combs, the graduated herringbone earrings, the scalloped beaded technique, a triple row beaded technique, and the cavandoli.
Yes.
He hates it when I say that. The Gavandoli.
You make it sound like an ice cream flavour.
Yeah.
When you say it.
Or a type of pasta. The Gavandoli. Do you think I should be in Italy? Well, apparently, through the bloodline somewhere, there's a bit of Italian. Yeah, I think my nan might just be romanticising our lives, actually. I think we're just all from up north. So, they're usually $4.95 each. However, today, for both of them, and this is Mark himself doing the most amazing techniques. Honestly, the reviews that we've had for these DVDs, it's $6.95 for 2 hours worth of Mark in your living room. I know. Amazing value for money. When you have a look around and see the price of just one DVD out there, and then you can get 2 for $6.95 from us here at Jewellery Maker. The designs are stunning, and it's fabulous because you can see there it's not just about using satin cords, but also macrame with wire. But we've got a question for you actually, just come in.
Okay.
Hi everyone there with this in your basket. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Hi Mark and Lucy. Any tips, hi Wendy, on using square beads, please?
Well, macrame is perfect for square beads. I mean, I think we've got smoky quartz in stock. We've got white quartz, tiger's eye. We've got quite a few, depending on whether they're corner drilled or straight through the middle drilled. But you can use both of that sort of style in macrame, and it sits really nicely for masculine designs. More than anything, I think.
I really like if they're corner drilled as well. I like making a bead out of them.
Oh yeah.
But then almost filling in the little square crevices that you get with little seed beads in there as well. So square beads, you can go very, very angular with them. And also, if they're big chunky ones, cufflinks.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, just really
Perfect
simple
idea.
as well.
Yes,
Mark, do you ever use a dab of glue on your knots? That's from Deborah in PA.
Depending on the material I'm using, if I'm using hemp I don't, because there's no need for it, because of the organic nature of the fibres, it holds it really well together. Satin, I tend to use E6000 because it dries clear.
And that's the type of glue that we
on
have
our
available on our website.
And then we've got the epoxy cement, which is the best glue I find because you've got that very fine nib to adhere the glue.
Yeah.
But I think there are 3 colour satin cords, can't remember offhand, but there are 3 satin cords that dry darker in that little section.
Okay,
so for satin, I would use E6000, but it's a bit trickier to adhere because you need to squirt a bit onto a dish and use a cocktail stick to apply it. But the jewellery cement, I use that for everything else, without a doubt.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Thank you for your text there. And Mark, please could you tell me the best threading material to use on chips? I can't get the elastic through any of mine. Thank you, from Jacqueline in Spain. Well, Jacqueline, quite frankly, you live in Spain, so your life is fabulous. How are you, lovely?
It's beading thread or 0.4 wire, without a doubt.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of techniques using that. You can on my first macrame DVD, we show you how to macrame with beading thread on all sorts of chips. And the point we try to get across with the macrame DVD is that you can use any shape, any size, any form in any of those 6 techniques that feature. So that's perfect DVD, really good.
These DVDs are amazing. We also have a chips and nuggets DVD. So we're going to bring that to you a little bit later in the show. But in the meantime, if you want to have a look, in fact, we'll sort that out after the break for you. So right now, though, where's my little Amelia? Where's my little hub friend? Amelia.
You're breaking my heart.
Tell you. You've changed.
It's weird.
You've changed.
Shall I tell you my joke while we're waiting?
Oh, go on then.
What do you get if you cross a Jewellery Maker presenter with an item of bathroom furniture? Ready?
Ready.
Lucy Nicholls. Sorry.
He thinks of me as a jewellery making toilet seat.
Sorry.
Should we go to the hub?
Hello and welcome to the section of the Hub for today. Now this is your part of the show where we gather all of your requests, all of the things that you desire, and we try and get them to you here on the show. We also include a lovely special part of the show which we do enjoy called the Wall of Fame, and this is when you send us all of your wonderful entries and we get to show them and share your messages on screen. So I'm going to kick off the show with entry number 373. And this is from Jill Thompson. And she says, good morning to you all. Please find my attached entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I wanted to make an elven design and used one of the earring findings, quartz flowers, peridot drops and lemon quartz drops with rose gold chain, all from Jewellery Maker, of course. I watch all the shows and appreciate all the hard work of all the designers, presenters and crew that brings such good entertainment, inspiration and knowledge to air. I look forward to my first workshop on Jewellery Maker on Tuesday for the introduction of wirework course. Oh, fantastic. So that's Jill Thompson in Barnsley. Thank you very much, Jill. That's wonderful. We look forward to meeting you on Tuesday. And I've now got entry. Have we got her in here now? Would somebody like to pop over and see whether we could perhaps get her attention? That would be wonderful. Jill Thompson from Barnsley. Lovely. And so while we're going to see if Jill would like to come on and say hello on air, I'm going to go to entry number 374, and this is from Jane Sindorco. And she says, good morning, Jewellery Maker. This is my first attempt at making a piece of jewellery. I hope you like it. The bracelet is made with gorgeous tiger eye hearts bought from Jewellery Maker and other bits that I have been collecting. Not being brave, would you like to?
I think we've lost Amelia's mic.
Yeah.
Technical difficulty. Do you know what? Anything, so I can't sit down and have a cup of tea.
I did it on purpose.
Right, here we are. I'll do it now. I'll just do your job. It's fine. This is from Jane in Nottinghamshire. My first attempt at making a piece of jewellery, and I hope you like it. Oh my word, congratulations. The bracelet is made with gorgeous tiger's eye hearts from JM and other bits I've been collecting, but not brave enough to use until now. I love all of your inspirational shows, and the guests are so talented and make it look easy. Thank you, JM, for helping me take this step and actually make something instead of hoarding my stash. Jane, you're very welcome, and you're obviously naturally very talented there, my lovely. That is stunning. Now, I was busy actually. Amelia, are you getting
I'm just getting a new microphone.
Amelia is just getting re-batterified. So whilst Amelia gets re-batterified so she can continue on with the JM Hub information for you, let me tell you what's coming up for the next part of the show. We've got some absolutely extraordinary bundles, brand new items in every bundle. They are absolutely jam-packed, they're stunning. So we'll be bringing those to you after the break. We've also got a DVD to let you know about as well. I've got some most incredible offers in other sections throughout the show as well, actually. So take a look at this. We are going to be bringing you the most amazing nugget collections under £20. Now they're all brand new. We're talking big bundles as well. And Mark, you're going to be on the phone for those. We've got the essentials section. The essentials section, including the bail making pliers and portfolio bag. We've also got some. Hang on.
I'm back, but I'm talking through Lucy's microphone. We've had a little bit of a problem getting something referring to a feminine clasp, perhaps, that goes underneath a t-shirt. So we're going to sort that out when we go to a lovely break, and then I'll be right back. But before we do that, should we tell them about this wonderful December competition?
Shall I? I would love to tell you about the competition. I don't actually know about this competition yet. Oh, here we go. The competition is anyone booking onto a workshop taking place in December will be entered into our prize draw to win a fantastic stay for two at the White Swan Hotel in Henley in Arden. And the winner will be announced on Christmas Eve, and the morning of Christmas Eve. How exciting is that?
I know.
So we've got the December workshops,
yes.
Just to give you a bit of an outline. We've got the Business Academy, we've got Wirework Christmas rings, introducing jewellery making, we've got Bridal, Wirework Intermediate,
on that one.
the Macrame Chips and Nuggets, and Macrame with Mr. Mark Smith, the Adventures with Beading Thread, we've got Vintage, we've got Dream Boxes Embroidered, we've got chainmail, we've got Wire Sculpture. Yeah. So if any of those take your interest, do give our call centre a call on the number at the bottom of your screen, 0800 644 655. So we have experienced a little bit of a technical difficulty. We were going to speak to Mark, I think, but we're going to be speaking to him a little bit later in the show instead. But right now, let's take a quick look at the brand new strand of Chalcedony. It's going to be coming up about 12 o'clock, and it was supposed to be a presenter's pick, but actually, it's going to be a designer, Mark Smith, pick of the day, also on its way for you. The most amazing shell pearl. And in fact, no, those freshwater culture pearls, we're going to go under £10 for those. Stunning. Now, if you would like to get in touch with us for perhaps asking questions, booking onto workshops, or just because you want to say hello, here's how you can do it. Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping. The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1p in P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker. If you're new to Jewellery Maker, simply contact our call centre and we'll send you a tutorial DVD and Get Started booklet, all free of charge.
We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at Jewellery Maker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, you have the benefit of our no-quibble 30-day money-back guarantee. Just complete the returns form enclosed with your goods and send them back for a full refund.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
You are watching Jewellery Maker, and what's your favourite line from a film? Kerry? You don't know? Oh yeah, definitely, Danny. Just been asked if I want to take the next bundle under £20.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a...
Ah! But you will. Yeah. Do we need Mark to repeat what he's just said? Could you? Your mic wasn't live, Mark.
Wasn't it?
So,
Okay.
There you go.
But you have to say your line about the bundle going...
Okay, so sorry, hang on a sec. I've just been given direction from my director here. Because our first bundle will be going under £20.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a...
We are talking about your favourite film lines. Favourite film lines. Do you know, I had loads in my head before we came live and I can't think of any now.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're
gonna
gonna
get. I've never seen that either.
My favourite line from that film is, he's been running and running and running and running and running, and then he just stops in the middle of Monument Valley and goes, I think I'll go home now. And just walks home. You need to watch it. Do you know what I bought for Drew? I know he's not watching because he's on air right now. My husband, I bought one of his stocking filler presents the other day. 501 must-see films in your lifetime. And I think we should aim to see them all. Why not?
It's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, right. We're about to do a really section. If you're a fan of Mark Smith's work, you are going to adore this. Now, Mark, we're going so low on the price of these. Even with your crafty little staff discount, you can get the deals on these are just phenomenal. Which one should we start with? Now, this. We've got a few of these bundles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles coming up. Okay, they are all amazing. Buy all of them. Just get them, and then when you get them home, you can choose which ones you want to keep, or you might want to keep them all, or you might want to multi-buy on some of these because you've got an extended money-back guarantee until the 31st of January 2015 on every single one. We're going under £20 on this. for all of them.
Chips and nuggets with tassels.
With tassels, yes, which means we've gone directly to the mine for all of these in this bundle. We've gone directly to the mine. They've been then taken to our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. And you, of course, are going to get the tassels on there as well. That means that we can do the most phenomenal price and the most phenomenal quality directly from mines. Oh my word, there has never been a more exciting time to buy these gemstones. So you're going to get, look at these.
I've actually got goosebumps. That's really.
You've got goosebumps.
That's weird. That doesn't happen very often.
Go on, what are you thinking, Mark? Let me just tell everybody what you're going to be
they're
getting.
Exquisite.
Aren't they? You've got rose quartz. You've got the most stunning, so 70 carats of rose quartz, 70 carats of amazonite, 150 carats of amethyst. They're a little bit different because the rest are drop style and these are more the plain style nuggets. And then you've got the most beautiful peach moonstone and then genuine natural carnelian. They're all completely natural. How phenomenal are these? Now, every single one of these strands is completely brand new. Never been seen before, and today we are doing a really incredible offer for you today with Mark being here, and Mark is obviously known for his work with chips and nuggets, probably you know, more so than any of our designers. So if ever we were going to do a launch like this, we save it for a day when Mark's with us. This is a launch of have you seen what's on your screen at $14.95 for all of them? I know. Danny, that wasn't the price for these, darling. That was for the next one. These were supposed to be at $17.95 lowest price. Never mind. 0800 644 655. Absolutely amazing value for money. Christina, Jacqueline, Amanda and Sheila, lots of anonymous shoppers there as well. Sherry and Michelle. Now, Mark, what is it about this that gives you the goosebumps?
For me, it's the colour range. I would use each of those individually. I could pair each of the two pairs up. You could use all 5 together. It's an amazing bundle. I think Martha put this one together. Is that right?
Martha, did you put this together? Martha's not in there at the moment. She just came in and went out. So we've had Claire and Danny both doing an impression of Martha going, yeah.
Oh, it's exquisite.
Says a lot what they think about Martha's voice. Christine and Anne and Jennifer and Eva and Sweater and Sally and Deborah and Venetia and Sharon and Cherry and Michelle and Bet and Susan. Please make sure you're confirming your purchase, folks. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. This is a brand new collection. Every single strand is brand spanking new. And we've already got Mandy, Toto. Toto.
Oh.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. That was a really bad impression. But yeah. Loving it from the Wizard of Oz, of course. Love it. Love it. Love it. 0800 644 655. If you would like to text in, folks, at 60777, your number to text. We're talking about favourite film lines this morning. We've got one here from Joanna. Why did you bring me here? Because I was lonely. Because I was lonely. Star Trek, Nemesis. Makes me laugh every time. I'm really sorry. I haven't seen Star Trek.
It's not a quote, but can I say firstly, how much I enjoyed the Halloween show last week.
Did you?
But secondly, most importantly, how much you look like Catherine Zeta-Jones in Chicago. It was like a mirror image. It was amazing.
That wig was so expensive. It cost me £1.
£1?
It was £1, that wig. How cool was that?
Oh my god.
It was the most acrylic-y, scratchy thing ever. It was ace. It was good fun. It was good fun. Hi all. Great show. Thanks, Julie, darling. I'll be back.
Oh, of course.
Do you know what? Carol, Arnold Schwarzenegger was also. Carol is your presenter to be doing that. She does a good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Scary. Scarily so. Right, $14.95 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of those beautiful, more drop style than nuggets, to be honest. They are really, really, really fabulous at $14.95. And if you've got these in your basket, check out. Let's go to our next collection. And let's go.
I like collections.
I like collections, yeah. It's almost... Now, I don't understand what's happening here because we agreed on a price avalanche. We're not doing the avalanche. Oh, we are doing the avalanche, so this is now not going. Price avalanche, where the prices don't go up. And we started at $49.
These are ace. Aren't these amazing? What's this one called?
Stormy Seas.
It's very apt.
I've got goosebumps.
You've got them now.
Yeah. I can even prove it. Can get my goosebumps out on TV. No, that's embarrassing. Why did I do that? The fake tan worked quite well though, so I should check. So, oh my. They're beautiful. Let's have a look at each of these individually. So first off, I have the, look. Oh hello, look at that big drop in the centre of there. That's a screaming pendant, isn't it? They're amazing. It's a 30cm strand. It's got the telltale tassels, which means it's gone directly from the mines, direct to our workshops in Jaipur in India. And lots of people are desperate to get tassels for their jewellery as well. So even if you don't use them, it's worth collecting them all together, and you might even be able to put them on a very well-known auction website and just sell the tassels. Then, oh, look at the colour of this Chalcedony. Ooh! Ooh! That's electrifying blue, isn't it? Am I right in thinking that's gone through a little bit of a dyeing process, that one? Yeah, that one's gone through a little dyeing process, as has the green onyx. Look at, look at this. Oh, we've just been talking about the Wizard of Oz. Now, green onyx is huge in big designer jewellers at the moment. Absolutely huge. You'll see a lot of green onyx around. That's beautiful. That's an 86cm strand, as is the white agate. Great for this time of year. It's got that icicle connotation. Did you have to de-ice your car this morning, Mark?
No.
Oh, I
4
did.
degrees.
4 degrees? No, it was 2 degrees by the time I got in my car, but I did have to de-ice it. And then, look at these labradorite little chips. Ooh, they're beautiful. It's 170 carats there, 195 carats of the white agate, 155 carats of the green onyx, 75 carats of the Chalcedony, and 75 carats of the eyelite. Now, Mark, if I was to say we're going to go under £20 for all of this, genuine gemstones, folks, under £20, genuine gemstones, MAG C62, free phone number 0800 644 655. £12.95. Oh my goodness. Lucia, hello, lovely, and Christine and Alana and Diana and Linda and Tina and lots of anonymous shoppers and Amanda and Eva and Gail and Sally and Constance, and I've got more people coming in. I've got the ability to say today. There's the ability to talk. Fancy presenting, Mark? Here's looking at you, baby. Love it. Love it. Hello, Margaret. For anyone just tuning in thinking, why has she sent in that random line? We're talking about favourite lines from films. Favourite quotes from films. You see, why can't I think of any right now? I had loads in my head.
Luke, I am your father. That means nothing to you either, does it?
Well, it does, because
my
husband's like a massive Star Wars fan. I've never seen Star Wars. Sorry. My letdown to the human race. Lego movie, very apt for the chips and nuggets challenge you're playing at the moment. Everything is awesome from Fee. Love it. Love it.
Fee's not very well at the moment, bless her. You know Fee, paracord Fee, who came with me.
Is that paracord Fee?
Yeah, that's paracord Fee.
And
Yeah, she's not
well
well. She's got tonsillitis. She's been in bed all weekend, bless.
Oh, Fee, darling. I'm having my tonsils out. Sort of tell you that. It's awful, isn't it? Awful. Makes you feel. People think tonsillitis, you've got a sore throat. Full on tonsillitis, you are bedridden.
It's hideous.
It's like, apparently, the difference between flu and a bad cold is if there was £100 at the end of the bed, or even £1,000 at the end of your bed, if you could get up and pick it up, you've got a cold, and if you just leave it there, you've got flu. Anyway, fascinating story, I tell you. This is £12.95. You've just tuned in. They're all completely brand new strands, all brand new. £12.95, Mark. What do you think, Mr. Nugget Chipman?
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Man.
Can I just point out? I don't think it's an exclusive anymore, but I think it's going to be the next 3 or 4 weeks. My brand new Chips and Nuggets DVD is being launched.
Who'd you film that with?
I filmed that with, must have been Jenny.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's the Chips and Nuggets / wire fusion.
Oh, wicked.
Ace. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
Jenny's on it. And I am joking, for those of you who think I'm not nice to Jenny, it is a joke. We love each other, really. And for those of you who keep asking, has Jenny left? Oh, I could start some real rumours, couldn't I? Yeah. No, she's having a holiday. Just having a little holiday. She's having a little 10-day break. Yeah, I drove her out the building with my bullying. No, she's just having a holiday. She's having a few days off, so don't worry, Jenny hasn't gone anywhere. I wouldn't let her. I wouldn't let her. It'd be like losing my left arm. Actually, it'd be more like losing my right. Love that girl. Oh, Claire was going to ask to be my right arm. You can be my right arm then, Claire. Claire and Danny can be my feet. Right. So, I've got to say, this next one's my favourite.
You shouldn't have favourites.
I know, but I have. What do you mean? You have favourites all the time.
You shouldn't.
Could I sound more northern?
Yeah.
My favourites all the time. That's coming up. That looks amazing, doesn't it?
It's nearly finished. I'll show you when it's done.
This, do you know what? The price just for this would be ridiculous. This is a brand new Garnet double strand of nuggets. Oh my word. Now if this isn't, pardon? Right, hang on, stop everything, stop, just stop for a minute. If you were watching Jewellery Maker now, chances are you make jewellery. Or you're thinking about it. Or you've just found us for the first time and therefore you're always going to tune in because we just have a giggle and we make jewellery. Right? You are about to buy this because if you don't, I'm not doing my job right. This is whopping news. To get this strand of genuine garnet of 250 carats of incredible garnet. Can you confirm if there's been any treatment on this for me, please? It's completely, totally, and utterly natural. 250 carats of this calibre of garnets.
You want me to guess?
Well, we're
I was
going
to say £14.95.
We're going under £10. But you're also going to get a brand new strand of drop style smoky quartz. This is bonkers. And a brand new strand, check this out, Mark Smith, it's got you written all over it. Drop style, beautiful little drop styles of tiger's eye. It's gone quiet. Under £10 each strand, under £10 for the bundle.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
Why?
I knew it. I can read you like a book now.
Are you saying I'm boring and predictable?
No. You just don't have any hidden surprises anymore.
Oh. Well, I don't do that hidden surprise malarkey. It's just a bargain, so buy it.
That is amazing, though. That is incredible.
Isn't it? This is amazing. And I tell you what, for those of you who haven't got confidence in chips and nuggets, we've got Mark's Chips and Nuggets DVD. We'll be bringing that detail to you for that in just a moment. But my word, you're using garnets. Now, garnets, obviously, you've got that connotation of Christmas colours, but also, what about January's birthstone? Let's not forget it's January's birthstone. It's also just a really exclusively elegant gemstone, and even just get that valued. I mean, you're looking at a huge carat weight of genuine garnet there, 250 carats. That'd be beautiful for making poppies with. If you do make your own poppies, I was saying this on air the other day, please, please, please make a donation to the British Legion, because the reason we purchase poppies is just, it's not just a visual awareness for everybody when we're wearing our poppies, but it's of course to get money for the British Legion, who support so many of our incredible troops and their families as well. So please do that. Much over. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Do you like my poppy? Yeah. It's the this is the 100-year commemorative poppy that I'm wearing. A pin badge. I bought a few for friends actually. Right. So many of you there. This will be a sellout bundle. £8.95. It's $8.95 for, and I'll just I know. Does anyone want to text in about how ridiculous? If you think this is a ridiculous price, will you just text the word in ridiculous, please? Come, let's see how many texts we can get in, Danny. Let's see how many we can text that just say ridiculous. Can you text in, please? 60777, the word ridiculous. Just put ridiculous. If you think this price is ridiculous, just text in ridiculous. Just ridiculous. What is it, Mark?
Ridic.
Oh, it's not even culous. Always wondered what to do with chips and nuggets, and Mark has made me rethink. Happy days! Great show, and that's from Vicky and Rixonsworth. And Vicky, I tell you what, the DVD chips and nuggets. We're going to talk about it in just a moment. It's only $4.95. Ridiculous.
I think it's the #1 seller.
Hello, Lynn.
I think I've been told.
The chips and nuggets DVD. Belinda, ridiculous. Ridiculous. This is to prove everybody out there thinks that this price is ridiculous. Another one, ridiculous, Deborah. Oh, sorry, Denise. Name is Bex. Denise. Ridiculous, but so happy from Carolyn Essex. Mwah. It's ace, isn't it? Ridiculous, Heather. Ridiculous. Do you know what? I love you guys. You are the best. Ridiculous for ridiculous. Redonkulous for ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love it. Maureen, amazing. Ridiculous, but keep them coming. Helen, we're going to do another one in a minute, Dal. I've got another one. Marvellous from Jan in Berkshire. Not even ridiculous, it's marvellous.
I like that word.
At the start. What was that, sorry?
I like that word.
Marvellous.
Marvellous.
Crazy! Can't spell ridiculous. Philip, hello, lovely. Ridiculous from Susan. Do you know what? Ridiculous. Gillian in Cheshire. How's Cheshire this morning, Gillian? Is it chilly? My home county, isn't it, Mark? My home county of Cheshire. Original home county. Oh. Apparently, there's a document. Have you seen this Ladies of, or Housewives of?
Yes,
Series of Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's Ladies of London. Apparently, Ladies of Australia, I think it is. Housewives of Australia is happening on Thursday night. Presenter Ruth texted me to let me know. There's also going to be a Ladies of Cheshire. Obviously, you know, they should have featured me on there. Can you imagine? It's going to be hilarious. I love it. Ridiculous. Should we do another ridiculous offer? Oh, where's the DVD? Okay. For those of you who are umming and ahhing, you're thinking, oh, I don't know, never. The area of chips and nuggets, I think, can be, because it's a different shape than the usual round, I think it possibly could be seen as intimidating for people who've not ventured there before. So with your chips and nuggets DVD, Mark, do you think it's fair for me to say you strip away the unknown and the mysticism of it and make chips and nuggets accessible?
I mean, the first 5 minutes of the DVD, Vicky and I discussed and showed the viewers the different styles of chips, the different shapes, the different sizes, right from the tiny little gems of distinction Tanzanite, so microchips as we call them, right through the ranges, through the different sizes, right up to the big ice cubes, the big boulders. And there are six or seven different techniques, and it's just a way of showing you that each of those techniques you can use any of the before mentioned sizes and shapes to make the jewellery with. So it's a really versatile form of jewellery making, I think, chips and nuggets. So
it's coming up on your screen, the code there, SXTY65. I think, honestly, the best way to get the best value out of your chips and nuggets is to use this DVD, and you can see a clip of it just here. So you're seeing slightly different shapes and sizes, but I mean, probably you love using them with shell pearl, don't you?
Yeah,
chips
my
and nuggets.
favourite.
Well, can I give you a heads up in just a moment that we have got a shell pearl collection coming up for you, and a lot of Mark's designs are chips and nuggets, and then they incorporate shell pearl along the way alongside them as well, and it gives you that immediate uniformity to the designs that you're doing, because they are obviously incredibly uniform, shell pearl. So the DVD that you're seeing there on your screen is the chips and nuggets DVD. We'll bring the price on screen for you in just a moment. We're just seeing if we've got a copy of it in the studio. Don't know if we have. It's
this particular, which is a bit random, but this chips and nuggets DVD also feels the Macrame herringbone technique, which is one of the most popular of all the knots. So
okay, so a little bit of a bonus element to it there. Okay, SXTY65. I don't think we've got it in the studio, have we? We've got every other of our 3,000,000,001. an incorrect number of the DVDs available in the studio. But Chips and Nuggets, it's an hour-long DVD. It's just $4.95. And it's going out. It's really, really, really popular. It's probably one, yeah, I think it's our most popular DVD ever. And I just think it gives you the confidence to use your chips and nuggets. Anonymous text in here. Love is Love is never having to say you're sorry. From Love Story from Vanessa in Midlands. Oh, Vanessa. Oh no, Love Story. Oh, it gets me. I read Love Story when I was a student on the Greyhound in America. Going between I read it in one go. I was on the coach for about 8 hours and I literally was a gibbering wreck. Have you read it? Oh, Mark. Because as much as you probably wouldn't admit it on screen, I think you're a true romantic at heart.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay.
I've seen the way you talk about Andrew. And Badger.
Badger.
You need to read Love Story. In fact, you know what? I'm going to say on national TV today, I'm going to get you a copy for Christmas.
Okay.
And you're going to love it. You are going to love it.
But why did you blub? Is it got a sad or a happy ending?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
It's just a story. So the classic. You need to read it. Have you read it, Amelia? No. Oh, that's it. You all need to read Love Story.
Does it have lightsabers in it?
No. Yes, it has. Love Story has lightsabers in it, and it's set in an intergalactic environment.
Okay.
With.
Sounds good.
It's my Darth Vader impression. Don't you think that's good?
I thought it was ace. Genuinely, I thought that was brilliant.
Did you?
Yes.
No, Kerry's slowly. Ready?
That is quite frightening, actually. If you close your eyes, you're actually there.
Okay, everyone close their eyes. Just do me a favour. Close your eyes. Close your eyes, Karen.
That is quite amazing.
I know.
That's the best you've ever done.
Is that better than my olive oil impression?
What's your olive oil? Oh, yeah.
I haven't done it for a while. Don't judge me on this. Oh, Popeye.
Yeah, Darth Vader wins, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Or I haven't done my E.T. for a while either. E.T. home phone. Because he says home phone in the original, not phone home. I want everyone to know that, and then they changed it. E.T. home phone.
That's just weird. Now do all three at the same time.
I used to be able to do quite a good Orville impression as well.
Oh, I wish I could fly right up to the sky, but I can't.
You can.
I can't.
I wish I... No, I'll have to practice it. I'll practice it for, when am I on next? Saturday, I think. I'll practice it for you. I know, it'll be literally BAFTA award-winning TV. What should we go to next then, Danny? Oh, should we do the shell pearl now? So we've got some more nugget bundles in a moment. Now, oh, the actual pearls. Oh, excuse me. I've got a sneeze brewing now. Maybe I'm allergic to my Darth Vader impression. I'm allergic to my Darth Vader impression. Should we do? We're still doing our price avalanche. And we just did $8.95. And we're going to... Did you see the Halloween show on Friday? We came up with, well, we didn't. Harry Potter's came up with a brand new strand. Did you see the show?
Carol's been saying that for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, their song?
Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. 2 years now, at least, Carol has been singing that. Bit of plagiarism there, I think. I think Carol will be distraught.
Do you know what, though? I've said that they made it up. Maybe they were just singing the song that Carol does. So I don't think we can accuse them of plagiarism. That's me just not watching Carol often enough, obviously. Now you've said it, though, I'm going, oh, yeah. Should we do this strand though? It's a strand of beautiful, I've got to say, this would look amazing with the kit that we're going to do next. Or the next kit, we're actually going to do some more nuggets. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Are we going to do the kit next, did you say? Oh, so we're not going to do the other strands of nuggets? Oh, we'll do some more strands of nuggets later. This is stunning. Do you know what I love about this strand? Is I'd cut it up and I'd group up all the different colours, because you've got different hues of peach in there, you've got some almost olivey green tones in there, there's some deep purple tones in there, there's copper in there, there's bronze in there, there's a mauve in there, there's a very minty green in there, there's a bit more of a carnelian tone in there, a champagne, white, ivory, mulberry, a navy blue, peacocks. There's some incredible tones. This is beautiful. Mark, with a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls like this, what would you do?
Well, I'd have to sort them out into colours. I don't think I could use them as whole. And I think for this particular strand, I would get 2 strands and make napkin rings, or for the Christmas table, because it's real old-fashioned, fashioned Dickensian Christmas colours, aren't they?
Oh yes, yes,
They're beautiful.
What colours do you tend to go for Christmas in your house?
Black and turquoise this year.
Oh,
we have 2 ends. We have a traditional end in the east wing, and then we have a modern contemporary in the west wing. Because we can't
do the east wing and the west wing. Do you mean 2 different rooms, Mark?
Well, yeah. One end and the other end of the living room. Yeah.
So they're both in the same room?
Yes. One's down in one end, in the dining room end, and the other's in the, because we can't just have one. We can't decide between us which one's which. So we have 2 ends.
I love it.
And mine's black and turquoise and coffee, which was really nice actually.
Oh, nice. And will you be making some tree decorations?
Will I be making them?
Yeah.
I already have.
Oh.
We're going to be making them on the workshop next week.
You're getting the workshop to make your Christmas tree decorations. Easy. Right. No, you won't be making markers now. Right, fair to say that we're incredibly busy and lots are going already. I can't believe I've left my specs at home again. I need them permanently sellotaped to me. Be attractive, wouldn't it? Oh, actually, a glasses chain using these. Isn't that a lovely proportion?
Yeah.
Ooh,
be amazing. Rosary
yeah.
link. Rosary.
Oh yeah. These in the rosary link. Oh, they're $6.95. What price have they, Mark?
$6.95.
Oh, I tell you what. Danny has just said Mark today isn't just on fire, he's on flames.
Because I'm in pain, that's what it is.
Because you're in pain. You're singing to distract from the pain.
Yeah.
I would suggest having some chocolate, but you don't eat chocolate, do you? I know. D, always great show when Lucy and Mark together. I've not stopped laughing this morning. From Jim from D. Thanks, D, darling. I'm just trying to think what our relationship's like, Mark.
Our relationship?
Yeah. A quirky auntie and uncle. That's what Danny says. Really?
Quirky auntie and uncle.
Hi, you mad lovely lot. Please can you ask Mark where he bought his bottle of confidence from? Brilliant, from Jeanette. He's in pain, Jeanette. He's in pain. We're not promoting pain.
No.
Where did you get it from this morning? You're just in
Bizarre,
pain. Is that
isn't
what it is?
Bizarre.
It's lovely to see you confident like this, Mark.
Is it?
Yeah, it's ace. Everyone's loving it. Can I just say, because here we go. I'm not going to get on my high horse. I'm not going to do it all, but you know, if you do get slated on social media or whatever, I know we've put ourselves on live TV, and I'm talking on behalf of every single TV personality, presenter, guest designer, in any area. I mean, you know, if you don't get very nice comments, it's going to knock your confidence a bit, isn't it? So just be nice. Right, $6.95. Life is too short to be horrible, so don't be. Look, I'm going to show you this peridot.
Now, I came in this morning and I didn't know it was peridot. Obviously I do now, but I thought it was green sapphire.
Do you know what? Did you know that peridot is the only other gemstone that forms like a diamond? That's why you get sparkle like it. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more about it.
Incredible, isn't it?
This is, oh my word, you need to get it valued. You need to get this valued. You need to get it valued. You need to get it what? You need to get it valued. This is mega. I think this is beyond exquisite. Look. Oh.
Those facets are exquisite, aren't they?
Absolutely
I
breathtaking.
can't believe sometimes that they're individually faceted. It's just incredible, isn't it?
I know. That will have taken how long to facet?
I know. You look like a budgie eating millet.
I've just told everybody out there
I know.
to be nice, and you told me I look like a budgie eating millet. I don't know what to say after that, really, Mark. Should we do the kit? What price are you taking it to, Danny? I look like a budgie eating millet.
Something that popped into my head.
Oh, I'm so pleased.
I'll take it back, I apologise.
No, don't apologise, that's fine. I'll just find something equally fabulous to say that you look like later. What price are you thinking, Danny? And you put in the wire in for free?
Beautiful wire as well.
I tell you what, I'm going to skedaddle over here. Now then. Amelia, I'm going to walk with the kit. Please may you possibly bring the findings over so I don't drop them all over the floor. Thank you kindly.
I've always, if I could have my time over again, I'd love to go to university and get a part-time job as a waiter. I think I'd make a really, really good waiter. I'd be quite attentive and customer service and things.
I was dreadful.
I can just see you holding that tray with one hand. That's
Yeah, you can
what gave me
imagine
the
it in
idea.
your head. You won't want to see it in real life.
Okay.
I did silver service when I was...
Oh, did you?
Yeah. For about a day. Not good at it. I did the real classic spoil gravy thing.
Oh no.
Awful. I was barmaid. Loved it. Loved it. Does anyone know Harry's Bar that used to be in Wakefield? Twas moi. I loved it. Loved it. Next to the theatre bar when I was a student. At university, it was ace. So the graphics, we actually brought the incorrect graphics in. So if you're thinking, oh, I've got to get that kit and I've missed the graphics, don't worry about it, because it was the wrong one. Yeah. That was dreadful at waitressing.
I quite like it.
I'm not very steady. I haven't got the patience to be steady. I need it done. Love pulling pints. Love it.
I guess fancy it.
I do a brilliant Guinness.
Do you?
Yeah. I don't drink it, but I can do the shamrock on the top.
Can you?
Yeah.
Britain's Got Talent.
I know, I could go on Britain's Got Talent to pour Guinness.
Look at this, look.
Who needs jewellery making when you've got Guinness? Now then. This takes it to a whole different level. Now, you're not going to be looking at an average collection of chips here. Sorry, I hit my microphone there. Can I show you the wire? Look at these.
I've never seen this colour before.
It's the new one. The new
Stunning.
beautiful burgundy. It's not exquisite. You can get 10 metres. Oh, bear with me a second. I'm going to just get my details for you in just a moment when they come up. Let's look at those colours. Stunning colour combination. Can you imagine twisting that? Oh, I've just realised that you have done the gizmo coil, coiled the coils, and then used this for the rosary links in between the burgundy. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. And using the rose, gorgeous. Can we have a look at this necklace first off? Wow, wow, wow. In the words of Kylie Minogue and Alan Partridge, go on, take it away.
Wow, 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 wow. I can't do it as good as you. You do it.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, that's much better.
Right, we've got the graphics on. We can carry on with the show now and stop filling with the most random things ever. This is beautiful, Mark. Really, really beautiful. If I can just put my hand behind it here, you can see that that stunning burgundy wire has actually created the rosary links that joins the jump rings, that joins... I'm going to give your secret away.
I'm going to do a demo on that.
Okay, I'm not going to give your secret away. And then the pyrite, that colour combination's amazing. Oh, we've got how many left? Okay, we've got less than 70 available. And then look at the, you see, look at the, excuse me, little cough, that rose gold plated copper. And the rose gold works so beautifully with the copper of the wire. Stunning, really, really, really stunning. So that's the necklace there. There's a matching pair of earrings as well. And that's the gizmo coil. So you've basically gizmoed the wire, and then you've into a coil,
and then
coiled the coil. Now, in terms of your genuine gemstones, we're going up a level from what we've been looking at, in all honesty, because the rarity. One particular strand, take a look at this. You're looking at one of the rarest gemstones for us to have in our collections at the moment, and this is genuine rhodochrosite. It has the most phenomenal crystal structure that when it's organic, as you see here, you can tell you're looking at something real. That's what I love about it. It's that amazing natural colour. It's a 15cm strand from bead to bead. Again, it's got the telltale signs, so it's got the tassels on the end, which means it's gone directly from the mine to our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. Now, we've done the same with the moonstone. Oh, just bear with me a second, let me have a look. Diddly 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 diddly. Okay, got it. 16cm. It's okay. I was just checking the length of the strand. So these are, oh my word, the most amazing moonstone nuggets. They're just phenomenal. They are probably the most angular
amazing,
moonstone.
aren't they?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Literally, you are getting big chunks of natural nature. And when you think back to, you know, millions of years in the making, can we get any closer on those, please, team? Thank you. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow.
Wow, 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 wow. You see, I think something like that's quite lovely as well to give us a little gift in... I'd be tempted, if I was selling my jewellery, to even just wrap up a single piece of that in a little bit of tissue paper and give it to somebody and say, there it is, that's
nice.
Go away and have a, because for those of you who know that I'm big fan of the properties that gemstones have. With moonstone, what's really lovely is if you can take a piece in your hand and just go and sit with it and try and clear your mind and just focus on holding the moonstone. And it's a great gemstones in terms of meditation, gathering thoughts, and just getting, you know, when you feel like, do you ever feel like your head's spilling out? It just sort of like puts it all back in and goes, That's a great gemstone for meditation. And I think that size, lovely, really lovely. Even if you just put it on a bag charm or something as well at that size, because it's big enough to make that substantial impact. Now let's see how Mark's used it. And with the burgundy wire, but look at it with those rose gold rope style jump rings. Amazing. 0800 644 655. Multicolour moonstone. Now this is a double the length of the other strands. Yes, we've had, I think one thing we need to remember when we're looking at gemstone strands is they're not all going to be priced the same if they're the same carat weight, and it's basically, it depends on the gemstone. To get this moonstone, it's an 87 centimetre strand, 230 carats of this moonstone. To get this alone as a necklace, I don't believe that I know of anywhere you'd be able to get it for the price we're going to do the whole kit just for this moonstone. That's how low we're going. And then you've got this gorgeous strand of the pyrite, and this pyrite's actually been put together in our own workshops in Jaipur and India as well, which means, again, we're able to keep the price incredibly competitively low for you. 36cm strand, and there it's 175 carats, and they go from a 4 up to a 7, so there's a very slight graduation in the rounds there. Oh, that's not something I'd realised first off. Oh, that's incredibly useful, lovely for beady beads. And then you've got the wire, and then of course all your threading materials as well. I'm going to show you the jewellery that Mark's made, and then I'll show you the findings, if that's okay. It's going incredibly quickly. I adore this bracelet as well. Again, the burgundy of the wire being used to create these rosary links, rhodochrosite gemstone, rhodochrosite jump rings, and that is just, that looks so sumptuous.
Lovely,
it looks
isn't it?
Chunky but delicate.
Yes, I like that.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, really, really wow. And then you've got the toggle clasp there. You can see that you've got these stunning earrings again with the coil of the coil gizmo, that one. Can't get my teeth then. Now this is really lovely, and it gives a real splash of colour with the tassels on the end. And dare I say, potentially almost Christmas-y. Almost a bit sort of wreath-like with those. No, you don't agree?
Wreath?
Yeah. Okay, great. Clearly doesn't agree with me, but that's fine. You don't have to agree. I did ask his opinion. I didn't tell him his thought process. And that one's lovely. Look at the way the chain makes the most gorgeous tassel. Ooh, there's a real vintagey feel.
It's nice, isn't it? No, this is pyrite.
I was transported to Mr. Selfridge then. Yeah. I'm living in TV past, have you noticed? My life is all based on other people's lives in the past. That TV programmes have been based on. Quite sad, that really, isn't it? And then of course that bracelet we've seen. Then let's have a look at the findings that Mark's used, and again Mark's not used all of them. He'll have a lot of these left, as well as an absolutely huge quantity of beading, of threading material, sorry, still available and still left. And then you've got 15 of the head pins. Again, we're looking at the leaf teardrop style. They're lovely. That stunning chain. I adore those rope style jump rings. So you're getting a full findings pack with this collection of gemstones of 118 findings. You're getting 2 lots of the wire. Within that collection of genuine gemstones is the rarity of natural moonstone, natural rhodochrosite, big moonstone, pyrite, natural pyrite in there as well. So a big collection of gemstones, very influential gemstones, and yet going up a league in terms of nuggets as well. So with the threading materials, with your wire, with your findings, all of the gemstones. Oh my word, it's a case of first come, first serve. We've got loads of you taking advantage of it. It should be £46.10. If you were to get it after 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, that's exactly how much it would be. If you were to have bought it before the show today, that's how much it would be. Our show offer price today using the code ICGC83 means that you're not paying £46.10, £27.95. So that's just under £20 saving on that, and that's for that quality of moonstone. That's a big deal, big deal. And even at just over £40, it's incredibly competitive in the industry of gemstones and jewellery making. Incredibly.
I'd sell that necklace for £40.
And it would fly out. It's beautiful, beautiful. So in terms of this necklace, this is a technique you're going to show to us. Come on then.
Okay. I'm going to show you how to make beady, well not beady bead, yeah, sort of, beady bead gizmo coiled beads using chips. So you can do this technique with all of your small chips. I'm just imagining that garnet and pearls from earlier. I just think will look absolutely stunning. So what I've got on my mat in front of me here is a piece of the burgundy wire, about just over a foot long.
You know what? This is not how I thought it was made. This is cool.
Okay. Okay.
Carry on.
And I've threaded on,
You may continue.
on a really good sized bead. If you want an inch long bead, use 5 inches of chips.
So for every inch of tubular style beading,
you want 5 inches.
Okay.
So if you wanted a 3-inch substantial bracelet, for example, if you wanted a 3-inch bracelet, then you need 15 inches of chips.
Okay.
And you get 30 inches, is it, in a double strand at least, isn't it? Something like that.
Well, it's 86 centimetres, so
Must be.
Pretty, yeah.
So the first thing to remember is when you've taken your piece of wire off, just make a little knot at one end, because you don't want your chips from falling off as you're stranding them.
And you literally knot the wire.
Just a tiny little bit of what.
Okay.
So what I've got set up on the desk here, if I can just move that out of the way slightly, is the gizmo coiler. Now this is the deluxe, which I bought from home, which is just, I use it so often, I love it. Now if you've got the basic gizmo coiler, this is the medium is it the medium? I can't remember what you get in the basic. Is it the small and the large, isn't it? Can't remember. We'll have to look on the website.
I've got this one.
You got the deluxe one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the medium sized of the mandrels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one end of the wire and just attach it to the mandrel, and all you do is you take it round the little loop at the top once or twice, and then just thread it a couple of times around the vertical arm. Okay. And then taking hold of your work in your left hand, just coil 5 or 6 times, just so you get a grip onto your mandrel, and stop there. Okay.
Okay.
And then all we do is we slide our chips down to the point where the wire meets the mandrel. Okay. Now the secret behind this is don't hold on tight to this wired section, okay, where my thumb is. You want to hold it loose, because you want these to be able to move backwards and forwards as you're doing the coil.
Yeah.
Okay. Inevitably you will have a chippage. Okay, I think I had 1 or 2 chippages on every one, because of the movement of the chips.
Okay.
And all I'm going to do is just gently rotate the mandrel, nice and slowly. And as I said, don't hold on tight to the last little chip section, like so. Okay. And then when you get to the end, go around with your wire. And before you take it off the mandrel, I didn't have a single chippage then. That was good. And before you take it off the mandrel, just give it a squidge, so they all sit nicely. So you get your inch bead, okay?
And do you effectively want to try and get that last coil inside?
No, because we're going to do the next step.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we take it off our mandrel.
Yeah.
Just cut that off. Okay, so we've got our little bead here, which at the moment is still a bit awkward, and it still looks as though it might come undone any minute. So all we're going to do is just going to cut off 2 or 3 coils from each end, like so. Okay, and then we're going to build our section. So
and
take
keep
another.
those, because they'd be
Yep,
so
keep those, absolutely. So then we take another piece of wire. Okay, and we're going to make, in effect, a rosary link beaded section. So we're going to take our round nose pliers. We're going to make our first little link, just a basic rosary link. So around 2 or 3 times around the coil. Okay, cut away that end. And then we're going to take one of the pyrite. We're going to thread it on to the wire. And then we're going to thread on our bead. Now what's really important is you go through the coil that you've got one end, you go through the bead and out of the coil the other end. You don't want to come out of the coil. So we pop that through, all the way through the bead, so it comes up through the coil on the other side there. And then we're going to pop that down to the bottom, and then we're going to pop on our second bead, like so, and this is where it forms a bead. We put our round nose pliers on top of the bead and we push down, like so. Be quite firm with it, to get to a point where it won't go any further. And then we will then wrap round again, another wrap loop at the top, and then we'll cut off our end. And then there you have your chip bead.
How fab is that?
And then I said, I think I got 5 plus some bits and pieces left from a double coil. So it goes a really long way. And as I said, if you wanted to make that into a bracelet, you would do 15-inch length, and you get a 5-inch section, just with a couple of accent beads either end with your clasp. It's just a really nice technique. I feel how substantial that is. I mean, that's not going to go anywhere, is it?
It feels like a completely self-contained bead.
No, I love this technique.
Yeah,
it's lovely. Really nice.
Mark, thank you so
Pleasure.
much. So
Pleasure.
we've got a few left, $27.95, just a few of those now. And then again, we've got some incredible offers coming up. I do think the shell pearl that we've got coming up would look amazing with this. And Mark is known for his combination of chips and shell pearl. It gives you such incredible symmetry. They are stunning. I tell you what, feel the weight of those for shell pearl.
Gosh, they feel quite hematite-y, don't they?
Don't they?
Pyrite-y. I'm just looking at that double moonstone strand with the blue. I mean, they'll go away with any of them, but I think with that silver grey blue, I just think that's stunning. I love that.
That's, yeah.
And you can get at least 2 3-coil memory wire bangles out of that strand.
Yeah.
And that's what I would use them with. I think that's lovely.
And interspace, say, every 7 or 9 or something, or
11 or 13.
11 or 13, I remember.
Yeah,
Great, okay. So they are coming up. Sorry, Danny, I didn't listen to a word you were saying then. That's my producer. 0800 644 655. So this is absolutely stunning shell pearl collection. Let's just take a look once again at Mark's designs. The most amazing rhodochrosite, the most stunning deep rich salmony pinks in there combined with the pyrite is complete genius combination. Remember, you're getting stunning quality of moonstone as well, all totally and utterly natural. And again, all of these will be photographed, put onto our Facebook page and of course onto our website as well. You can use your Visa, MasterCard and PayPal, just a few of those remaining. And of course you are also getting the wire included in this kit, as well as your 118 findings, all included for just $27.95 in your sumptuous sunset kit. If you've got that in your basket, please make sure you're checking your basket out, otherwise you're not going to be getting it. We've got a question come in, and this is a question from Deborah. Hello lovely, new to Jewellery Maker, found you last week, checked out my basket before the price drop. Do I still get the low price? You absolutely do, Deborah darling, you absolutely do, and that'll be arranged for you, so you don't need to worry about it. Everybody pays the final low price, and I'm thrilled that you managed to get such an incredible savings. Hopefully you were happy with it, over £40. So yes, to all of you out there, everyone pays exactly the same low price that we take things to. Hi Mark and Lucy, love Tuesdays, have a day off, watch Gem and make jewellery. Fave duo today, really picked me up on a rainy morning. Fab kit and designs from Lynn in Bristol. Lynn, mwah! Hello Lynn. Darling. Hello. You're like, stunning, very stunning Mark. Are you saying the jewellery or are you just thinking Mark is sissy? Is it a singing? You are having a good little sing today, aren't you?
It's a good day.
Got jokes and everything today. Right, we are
so
going to
working
go
with
to...
you, that's what it is.
What, singing? Bring me sunshine in yours. Have I told you about the time that I wore nothing but a... Anyway, shall we go to a break? Just realised what I was about to say on live TV. We're going to go to a break. We've got the shell fill coming up after, and loads more bargains. And we might have a little bit more of a sing-song with Mark. Who knows? Don't go anywhere. More fun after this.
Come and join guest designer Mark as he shares his passion for beautiful jewellery making with genuine gemstone chips and nuggets. You will learn various techniques including colour grading, how to triple plait, create stunning memory wire bracelets and earrings, as well as how to incorporate macrame into your designs. The full course includes a selection of gemstones, memory wire, threading materials and findings, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and Gemstone Museum, and a chance to visit our shop. And all for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Today I've been on Mark's Chips and Nuggets. It's been amazing. I've had a great day, I've got lots of nice things to take home, and it's not even over yet. And one thing that really impresses me is the value. I get a full set of gems, I get the wires. Mark's been really very, very helpful today. I don't have that much experience, and I'm going away feeling very, very confident to have a go.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited Macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. As peace of mind for your Christmas shopping, any purchase you make from now until Christmas can be returned to us until the 31st of January 2015.
Favourite one-liners from films? Can't think of any. Text in your favourite lines from films. Ladies, have we thought of any?
I thought of one.
You've thought of one. Would you like to come and introduce yourself to everybody on live TV, please? Now we have somebody here who's a little bit of a visitor and I want to interrogate her. So we'll pretend that this is a microphone, but in fact I have to talk into my microphone. So can you tell everybody, please? You're really close.
Sorry, how close I need to be.
No, that is as close as you need to be. It's just I didn't realise. Okay. Oh, she's beautiful. I've been looking at. No, don't worry. You're not as close as Amelia was earlier. So tell everybody where's your name and where have you come. Where's your name? What's your name and where have you come from?
I'm Sophie. I'm from Essex and come here for work experience for a few weeks. My favourite film line it's from the first Harry Potter.
I don't know Harry Potter either.
I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I like it when it ends, when he's just like, he's going home, the train's there, and it's not really sad because he has to go back to the Dursleys, and then he's like, I'm not going home, not really, and it's heartbreaking.
Oh no, I get it. No, that's nice. That's nice. Well, Sophie, thank you so much for being here, and we're really excited to have you as part of our team for a little while. Whereabouts in Essex?
It's Brayley. It's near Southend.
I was in Southend yesterday.
Were you?
Yes, I was. It was absolutely chucking it down.
Yeah, it was probably cold.
I could have brought you back up.
Yeah.
I totally could have brought you up. Yeah, anyway, so Sophie, everybody, she was with us for a few weeks. Yeah, we're very excited. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice little line, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I'm feeling a bit forlorn now. Should we perk ourselves up with some more bargains? Right, we've got Shell Pearl on its way for you. That stunning collection, which I know that Mark is desperate to get his hands on. We've also got the most exquisite 3-strand pack of beautiful pyrite. This is also coming up. I actually think these are the dinkiest pyrites we've ever had on. In fact, they are the dinkiest pyrites we've ever had on the show. Look at these. Aren't they beautiful? I want to use those with black faceted agates. Go down to Ness. Oh, even with, Oh yeah. Beautiful. Totally beautiful. Right, we've got loads to get through, so better crack on. Let's go to, all right, you better do something ridiculously amazing on this one. What do you mean it's up to you for the price? Okay, neon apatite, chrysoprase.
I knew it.
And clear quartz. £8.95 for the lot. Go on then. Right, it's a case of the fastest people's on the phone lines to confirm the depth of that incredible colour of the apatite. Remember, apatite is the second oldest gemstone in the world. Literally, when you buy apatite, categorically 100% you are buying a gemstone that was forming around the time of the reign of dinosaurs. This is as historical, apart from zircon, as it gets. And then you've got the most stunning chrysoprase. Well, chrysoprase you like I could. Do you remember that song? Praise you like I could. No. And then the clear quartz. Look at that clear quartz. Stunning. Look at that.
Gosh.
Isn't that stunning? £8.95. Claire's just come up with a brilliant one. I'll never let go, Jack. I'm on top of the world. I'll never let go, Jack. I'm a real boy. That's my Pinocchio impression. I'm a real boy. Not too bothered about that one then. Could I see the call screens please, Daniel? Now once again, these are all completely brand new. And can you imagine on memory wire, that style of bracelet, and maybe pop in it, you see, oh, Mark, look at that for a moody, seductive combination.
Oh, that's perfect, isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, hang on. I love that as well.
Yeah, that works. I like
Pretty.
that.
Pretty. The reason I'm showing those to you is because Mark tends to gravitate a lot towards nuggets and shell pearl. We'll be doing those shell pearls very, very soon indeed. So this is $8.95 for 3 brand new strands. You think that's a knife? This is a knife. You think that's a knife? This is a knife. Oh yeah. Do you recognise that, Lucy? Don't let me down, Lucy. Margaret. Crocodile Dundee, mate. Oh yeah. All over there. Oh yeah. Do you like my Australian accent?
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the Kiwi though, and I'm married to a Kiwi, so I should, as in somebody from New Zealand. I'm not actually married to a Kiwi. I'm married to a piece of fruit. He is a real life human being, not a Kiwi fruit. Lovely. Right, £8.95, and Claire apparently is my witness. As you have met him. Yes, you have. In fact, we all ate a curry together the other day. Do you still feel like you smell of garlic from that curry? Yeah, Claire came around for curry and meditation. Yeah, I went to a meditation class together and we basically just walked in and fumigated the place with garlic. Oops. So well done to all of you who got this one. It's a brand new bundle. I think that clarity of that clear quartz, and you'd expect clear quartz to obviously have clarity, but you'd also expect it to have a lot of inclusion, so that's stunning. Erica in Cleveland, hello my lovely, how are you? And Diana and Lauren and Brenda and Marilyn and Anita and Hazel and Sylvia and Christine and Julia and Caroline and Donna and Gail and Mo and Jean and lots of anonymous shoppers. Good morning, good morning. Another bargain. Should we do, can we do those deluxe crimping pliers? Because we've got loads of people texting in about them. Now, we did them the other day on offer and we're going to honour that same offer today. Have you used these ones before, Mark? He's got a piece of wire in his mouth.
Sorry.
Don't apologise. That's what us jewellery makers do. Oh, he's currently using this, by the way, which is coming up very shortly. See, all I want to do is I want to do silver gizmo on either side, maybe on memory wire, and just have the big cluster of the gemstones in the centre and then some coiled silver wire, and just eat it. I'm not really going to eat it.
Those burgundy plummy pearls I think would look amazing with that.
Yeah, that's stunning. They are coming up so soon. That's our big PR offer. It was supposed to be a presenter's pick. Mark's chosen it for himself. We've relabelled it and it's Mark's guest designer pick. It's fine. Right, here we go. These are genius. Have you used these before, Mark?
The crimping pliers?
The deluxe ones?
Not the deluxe ones. No, I've got the...
You're missing the trick. What we've done is we've taken, done loads of research, and basically we've upgraded our pliers. These are the deluxe ones, and they differ because they've got a really lovely spring action, and the teeth are also a little more defined. But it's the spring action. And in fact, we've got, did you say we've got an image of how they work? Oh right, no, that image there shows you how they work. Mark, can I pass these over to you and you can see what you think of them?
Yes, yeah.
They've got a really lovely handle on them as well. So these are the deluxe version.
But they're nice, aren't they?
Aren't they? Aren't they? If you've got dexterity issues, they're just going to give you that little bit more.
Let's see if I've got a crimp.
Oh, shall we have a demo? Shall we show you how you use these deluxe crimping pliers? So you can see the teeth very clearly there. And effectively what a crimping plier does is when you have a crimp bead and you want to fix a crimp bead to the end of a design, and you'd want to do that to stop the beads coming off, or sometimes you just want to do it as crimping along a piece. So say you have a bead and you want to get the illusion it's suspended, you just put a little crimp bead either side, squeeze it, and it stops it from moving. But when you've got a crimping plier, it makes it a little bit more of a prettier shape. It gives it a more professional look, but also it means you can tuck it in within itself, and you can fit a crimp bead cover over it a little bit easier. And a tip that I picked up from Mark actually was to use my crimping pliers to physically put the crimp bead cover over the crimp bead. So, Mark, you have a crimp bead and you have a piece of wire.
I'm going to use a bit of wire.
You can use it with beading thread, you can use it with monofilament, you can use it with all your different cords, but effectively it's for your crimp beads, so here we go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, you notice at the base of in the jaw section, okay, we've got two little sections. We've got the first section nearest to the actual plier. You've got sort of a Pac-Man type shape with a little slot inside, and then nearer to the tip you have the oval shape. Okay, so we're going to pop the crimp inside the first little section like so, and you see that, and we're going to crimp so you get that sort of V shape. You see that inside? Then we're going to take it out and we're going to turn it 90 degrees so it's now standing vertically, and we're going to pop them back in, but this time the slot nearest to the tip of the jaws, and then we're going to close again. Probably not going to work as well because I've got wire inside, but just to show for the demo. And then you close that, and as you said, it forms a smaller tube. It falls within itself.
And then when you put a crimp bead cover over the top, you've got less surface area.
Yes.
Because sometimes if you just use your flat nose pliers to squish a crimp bead, it's that the actual surface area can spill out of a crimp bead cover, so it defeats the object of it really. So Mark, you've just used those. What do you think?
Ace. No, really nice. I like the way they feel actually. Yeah.
Have you had a look at the price of pliers in another jewellery making supply shop? We're gonna do these for $6.95. Bargain, bargain, bargain. $6.95 for a pair of deluxe pliers. Yeah, they're $6.95. I think Mark might be getting himself a little pair of these. Well done, Eric and Catherine and Nancy and Jane and Anne and Annette and Stephen and Amanda, Adam and Teresa, Julie and Venetia, Nicolette, Cynthia, Patricia, Kate, Margaret, Anne, Sissy, lots of anonymous shoppers, Eunice and Claire, Anne and Deborah, Margaret, loads more anonymous shoppers, and Jean and Joan. Congratulations, you'll be really chuffed, because I honestly believe you can only be as good as your tools.
Yes, I agree.
And that really came into fruition when I transferred to genuine jewellery making tools opposed to my dad's pliers.
Yeah, I use my dad's as well.
Yeah, and I think it's a great way of getting into it. But then when you've got the real thing and a deluxe version for only $6.95, you just no-brainer really, isn't it? And they'll last you a lifetime. They're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. So if you can you see there? That's where you've almost got your little spring action base just there. And they've got a really lovely, for me, they need a lot less effort. I need to put less tension into it. They spring really nicely. They got a lovely grip on them. They're fab. £6.95. If you want more than one of these, so take advantage of them at the moment and being in stock, because the chances are you'd want to pop a pair in your bag, one in your jewellery making bag, a pair in your beadery, a pair in your go to craft fairs, and sometimes it's just quite nice to have a couple of pairs anyway. Also, if you ever misplace a pair, how many times have you done that? How many times? Mark's just had a little bow of his head as if to say, yeah, it's always worth having a few of each
ridiculous, isn't
types.
It?
Yeah. Yeah. Why is it that no matter where you put them, they go missing? $6.95, Visa, MasterCard and PayPal, so congratulations. Check out your baskets on those. Coming up later in the show, just let me remind you, I did say it very briefly earlier, but we've got both sizes of the bail making pliers. If you love doing chainmail, if you just want to make your own bails, if you perhaps just want to even make your own jump rings, these are an absolutely genius contraption. And again, do you know what? They're again that type of tool that I wish that I'd thought of, because it's the simplest of designs, and you go, it's like the Macrame board. Why on earth didn't I invent that? What a plonker.
You'd be a millionaire.
I could be a millionaire. Who wants to be a millionaire?
I do. Would you though?
Yeah.
Would you? Would it make you happy?
Yeah.
Okay. What about €150 million lottery win? Would that make you as happy or more happy?
Well, I'd give a lot of it away. There's no point being a millionaire and just... I'd make sure all my friends and family are very set up.
Pay all their mortgages.
And I would give a huge donation to the Bobby Moore unit in Manchester that took care of my dad when he had cancer. They were incredible. Macmillan, did you know that Macmillan don't get a penny from the government? How mind-boggling. I didn't realise that until quite recently. And British Heart Foundation and the Stroke Association and NSPCC. Bernard, I distribute.
Amazing, wouldn't it? To be able to do that.
To be able to make a difference in people's lives. Oh, don't get me started. I'd love to think that I can make my little boy Charlie financially stable, that he wouldn't have to, not that, and no one needs to feel indulged, just take away the worry element. If you can take away the worry element and just make, Anyway, lecture over, shall we move on? Hello, what do you want? You want the findings, do you? Amelia, we've not seen you on screen today.
I know. Oh, yes, you have on the hub.
Oh, of course, on the hub earlier. And you're going to be doing a little bit more of the hub later. And you won't be having microphone issues because you will have sorted out your underwear issue that might have interfered with it. I tell you what, technical difficulties.
By itself, it was unhooking it that was the difficulty.
She's talking about underwear, we'll move on. Okay, right, let me get my brain together. We are looking, right, we've just done the crimping pliers, I tell you what, Danny, producer Danny, please may we have the details for these crimping pliers at the bottom of the screen. Now, the reason I would like to do that is, can we go back to Mark, please? And Mark, I'm going to ask you a little bit of a favour. Please may we see a demonstration of a crimp bead again in action and putting on a crimp bead cover, because we've got an offer. In fact, can I go over to Mark with both of these, please? Is that okay? Thank you. Because we've got an incredible offer on these. You're going to be getting approximately 200 crimp bead covers and, 1,000 crimp beads. Still guarantee that you'll knock them all over and most of them will go up the hoover.
I have got gardening hands today, I just warn you.
All right.
It's a blokey thing.
What have you been gardening? What have you been doing?
750 violas.
All right, okay. What, for your
I grew
own
from
garden?
seed. Yeah, I grew from seed.
750, and you didn't even bring me one?
Okay.
You brought Danny a viola?
Did I do what?
Danny's saying you brought him a viola. He's lying.
He's lying.
Right, so the offer that you're about to see on screen is an absolute must-have. If you make jewellery, you need crimp beads and you need crimp bead covers. And the great thing about rose gold is it goes with all of our copper findings. Rose gold, it's 9 carat rose gold on top of a copper here. So they're going to be really malleable, but of course you've got the beauty of the metal that touches the skin is 9 carat gold. And it goes with silver and it goes with yellow gold, so it's the perfect medium really. I love using crimp beads as well without squishing them. I love just using them as spacers. But here's what you're going to be getting. So the crimp tubes themselves, 1,000 and 200 of the crimp bead covers. So this again is how you use the crimping pliers at the bottom of your screen for just $6.95. Okay, so here is the crimp bead in action.
Okay, so again we take the first section of, we'll come across a little bit, of the jaws. Okay, and we're going to place the crimp in that little slot, and we're going to basically form a little Pac-Man shape, very similar to a crimp cover. Okay, so we've got that little funny shape, and then we're going to take it out, we're going to turn it 90 degrees, so we've got it standing up vertically, and we're going to put it in the top section. Should we get it right? Okay, and then this folds it over, nice and slowly. Okay, have another go with that. Can't do it without looking down. Okay, so squeeze that down. Okay.
Okay.
And then what I do then is I pick up my crimp cover in the end of the pliers. It's made for it. Absolutely made for it. Like so. And then we're going to pop that over the top of the crimp. So normally I'd look right over it at this point. And we slot that in.
It's the most delicate, intricate process. Do you know what? Claire said it's fine.
There we go.
She'll get you on camera too, so you can put your head right over.
There we go. And then we just manipulate it. Okay.
And look, it literally then looks like a little spacer bead for the end of your design.
There we go. That, I mean, that is without doubt
That's
the perfect crimp cover closing that I've ever seen.
Absolutely
without
perfect.
a doubt.
Definitely.
Because normally, if you're just using your flat nose pliers, you tend to get a little slit where it doesn't close quite properly. So no, that's perfect.
So your crimp beading, your crimping pliers for $6.95, and the quality of those crimp beads and the crimp bead covers. Now you're going to get 1,200 items in the offer that's coming up on your screen. So 1,000 of the crimp beads themselves, 200 crimp bead covers, $9.95. It's amazing because remember, you're looking at a 9-carat rose gold.
I'm so impressed with that.
I know. Look.
That's just.
It's perfection.
It is.
And
without
even
doubt,
with those crimp bead covers, because they go so perfectly together, you can use it as a plain round bead. You
can now, yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic.
They are flying out. This is going to be a sellout, folks. 0800 644 655, and your crimping pliers, that's just $6.95 at the bottom of your screen. I think it is the most sensible purchase that you could make to get both of those items today, because if you make jewellery, you need both of those items. You need the crimping pliers at the bottom of your screen. They are the deluxe version. They're better than the standard ones. They are.
I feel that. I mean, I've had so many people on workshops who say, how can they stop their crimp covers from flying off all over the floor when you're using in flat nose pliers? I mean, these are made for them, aren't they? Absolutely made for them, and that's going to be a really firm grip in there.
Hi Maria, this is in, I thought, I'm being told off, what have I done here? We were just talking about what would you do if you had £150 million.
Yes.
Lucy, don't forget all of us. A nice credit to all accounts would be lovely to share your millions. Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Can you get a confirmation writing? That's what I'll do. Yeah. I haven't got £1 million. Let's just reiterate this. It's if you had £1 million, what would you do with it? If you had 150 million.
It'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Claire said she'd just do a massive travelling spree around the world in luxury.
You could buy a part of the world for that amount of money. You could buy an island.
You could buy an island. We could have a jewellery. Could buy an island, then it could be a jewellery making convention centre. Harrison Ford saying, "Get off my plane" at the end of Air Force One. I've not seen that. You see, I can't do anything that's set. Oh, my husband knows that I can't do enclosed spaces and I can't do water. So he took me to go and see this Sandra Bullock film. She was stuck in an aircraft and it landed in water and she got stuck and then she ended up being underwater. What was he doing? What was he doing? So I don't do aircraft films, but thank you for that. We've got about 20 of that offer, but we've got loads of people with it in their baskets on the website, so good luck. I'm going to skedaddle back over here. Thanks for your demo, Mark.
Pleasure.
Right, if you've not yet got this mini portfolio bag, have you got this, Mark?
Yes. Yes, I have actually.
And how many did you buy?
3.
And did you get it on the day that I launched it the other day and I went, oh, there's Mark, he's got his. This is, have you got it? Has it arrived?
It's arrived, yes. One of them I'm going to use as we actually had a pre-launch on one of the late shows last week, Ed and I. No, it wasn't, it was Vicky Field actually. We had a tiny little pre-launch, so I had a little taste of it then, and I'm using mine for jewellery first aid kits. So it's going to have 3 of the basic tools, and then it's going to have a selection of all the findings, there's beading, thread, and just have that I can carry around with me everywhere.
Good idea.
Because we were talking about people who are coming to see me on craft fairs now are bringing broken jewellery with them for me to fix.
What a good idea.
So to be able to do it, we have that quiet hour at lunchtime to be able to fix.
Because you've also got a great place to put business cards in there, haven't you?
Yep, everything in there.
Oh, a jewellery making first aid kit, love it.
Yep.
And possibly the odd plaster if you do wire work.
Yes.
Okay, so you're looking here at the zip up bag. I actually have one for makeup. And Kerry was with me when I launched this, and we were talking about the fact that with your average makeup bag, Kerry, let's face it, without this, your blusher smashes, doesn't it? Your eyeshadow smashes, your packed powder just smashes. And it's brilliant because you've actually got protection there. Mark's like, I haven't got a clue what you're talking about.
It's another world, isn't it?
It is another world. It's the world of makeup, and we love it. Right. Very smart idea that Mark had on the bag. Yeah, Sissy,
Yeah.
Very smart idea, Sissy. You're getting yours. Come on. Come on. Sissy, let me see your name. Right, this is a genius bag. Have you seen the price of a makeup bag? I think the reason I keep comparing it to the price of a makeup bag is because makeup bags, quite often that size, they're in clear plastic and you can pay around about £10 for them in a very well-known department store or a very well-known chemist on the high street. Anywhere between about £8 and £10 for literally a clear one that looks like an enlarged pencil case with a bit of a pattern on it. Right, we're looking at fantastic quality, great quality zip, very hard wearing, it's waterproof, you can wipe it clean. Fab, fab, fab. I am also getting one of these for a little crafting pack for Charlie. So Charlie is my little boy who will be 2 in like 3 weeks.
My word.
Where's that time gone? I know, no excuse, I haven't shifted the baby weight, but there we go. And I'm just thinking I can put a little section of Play-Doh in there, his plasticine in there, a little bit of felting in there, you know, he could, like all these little sticky felts. Great little craft pack to take away on holiday. Now within this you've got your part that pops out here, so you've got a little bead mat, okay? So you've got your bead mat to stop all your beads rolling around. You've then got plier sections all along here, and you've got your little areas here where they pop on. Grab this while you can, folks, because I think this is going to be a sellout way before Christmas. You've then also got a zip up section here, a zip up section here, a completely clear zip up section here, and another expandable zip up section here. Good luck anyone. Everyone. At $9.95, it's got the most amazing ideas inside for all of your storage. Storage keeps you organised, and storage just makes your life so much easier. Ah, are you having a little moment of storage? I put elastic through the holes in the card flaps, and it looks like some small tools. And it holds, sorry, I really need my specs. And it holds some small tools. I love mine, it's amazing. Tink, darling, Tinkerdell. Oh wait, what a great idea. What a good idea. 0800 644 655. You're looking here 18 by 5 up to 18 by 5 by 15 and 0.5 and a half. Another for you, Lucy. And don't call me Shirley. What's that from? Airplane. You see, that's why I'm saying it. No, I don't know that. It's part why? If it's called Airplane, I will not have seen it. What part of this I don't do in closed spaces are you not getting?
It's very funny.
Is it?
It's comedy. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear. Danny's just telling me about when people are checking into the plane and the farcical jokes. You only went and blew.
Yep. That was number 2.
Was that number 2? On what list? Where have you heard this one?
This is what was on the radio this morning on Radio 4.
We're doing it on Radio 4. I think it's an article in the newspaper today, isn't it?
Yeah. Big poll about the famous film.
What was number 1?
That Toy Story Eternity thing.
To Infinity and Beyond.
Yeah. John Humphries wasn't best pleased.
I bet. Toy Story. $9.95 on that one. Oh, it's got to be I Carried a Watermelon though. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Why can't I think of any other films? See, there were loads. I'm used to know the whole script to Watership Down.
See, I can't watch that.
No, I can't watch it. I remember the first time I watched it, I was in primary school, last year of primary school, and I blubbed my whole way through a whole box of tissues. Right, where should we go to next then, my lovely? Sharpo! Before we do, can I just show you these? I want you to guess. Can anyone text in how Mark's made these? What has Mark used? How has he made these? You'll be amazed. Claire's just found out. Director Claire, she's just gone, oh, that's clever. Claire, you've been hanging out with me far too much though. You sounded really northern, didn't she? Right, let's have a look at the 4 strands of shell pearl. These are all brand spanking new. Now, Mark, why is it that you love shell pearl so much, and admittedly quite often prefer it to a freshwater culture pearl? Why is that?
I do. I think it's. I mean, I love pearls. I really do love pearls, but I think I like me being the way that my mindset is. I need to be perfect and symmetrical, and freshwater culture pearls, because every one of them is unique and different and organic, there are slight differences between them. So to have a strand of absolutely perfect identical beads, I think I prefer that.
Okay.
The shell pearl.
Now, shell pearl is not a faux pearl. It's not a piece of plastic that is going to go bald on your neckline and bits of pearl splat off. Can't bear fake pearls. These are amazing because they're actually a reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl. So it's still a genuine gemstone. And quite often, the inside of the oyster shell has been used that freshwater culture pearls have actually formed in. So it's actually a really great way of using nature's resources as well. KWG C46. Now you've got all 6mm rounds, and there's no denying it, that colour pathway, that colour collection is perfect for this time of year. It is Christmas. Beautiful. Absolutely Christmassy. So you've got the antique bronze, you've got a deep grey, you've got a golden, and you've got a maroon. I think you need to go on the phone lines for these. It's almost hematite-esque, isn't it? Where's the hematite gone in our lives? Where is our hematite? Now, to say that this is popular, oh dear, I don't know if we're going to have enough for everybody. Okay.
Do you know the price they're going to?
No. I do now.
Is it a bargain?
What do you think?
Well, it must be looking up there.
If we were to do $19.95,
nice.
That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Less than a £5 each. $19.95 for these would be fantastic. Remember, they are genuine gemstones. Not organic, but they are genuine. Genuine. So $19.95 would be ace, wouldn't it? As if you're watching Jewellery Maker. 4 brand new strands, $19.95, great price. $10.95, $10.95. Good morning, just checking it is still the morning. Yes, good morning to you. Now there are elements of those shell pearls that Mark said that he would love to use alongside this breathtaking Chalcedony.
Any of those 4 colours would work with that. Do Darth Vader again, while holding your strands. That works. You can just imagine wispy smoke floating around them.
Oh, for goodness sake, destroy the image, why not?
That is really good, I have to say. That is
great for Christmas decks. Oh yes, just wrap around the tree. Totally Victorian, because then after Christmas, you literally just turn it into jewellery. Love it! Send in the pictures of your decks. Pardon? Clock springs. No, has to be included in the kit, Tinkerbell. Do you think we've ever included clock springs? Could do, but that would be random. But we really could do. 0800 644 655. Oh, what's the line out of Rocky Horror towards the end that I really like?
Have you been in that?
Yes.
You have. Who did you play?
Who do you think?
You were Janet?
Yes.
Were you really? Wasn't that Susan Sarandon's first film? Yeah.
I always wanted to be Magenta. I always wanted to play the more gutsy characters, but I always got cast as things like Janet, Snow White. In Fame, what's the character I played in Fame?
Doris.
No, because it's different in the musical.
Oh,
yes. I really wanted to be Carmen Diaz, which is like the in the musical. It's the Eileen Carr.
Oh right, yeah.
Where's Lucy? I was the what was she called? What was the character I played? Basically the soppy one.
Oh no.
I know. What's the matter with you, Danny? 0800 644 655. You've done it at 10.95. That's why it's flying out, dude. Right, they're gone. Are they gone? Oh!
Wow.
Have you not saved me one? Right, let me show you these, let me show you these, let me show you these. The dinkiest of pyrites, the dinkiest of pyrites we've ever had, Poor Sophie. She's actually here to do work experience and has come to the madhouse. Have you worked in TV before, Sophie? Have you done any work experience in TV before? I think, and this isn't definitive, and lots of people might disagree with me, but I think other TV stations might be quite boring compared to us. We're really, I don't want to use the word cool, but we're certainly not cool. We're just not of your norm. Not of your norm, so enjoy while you can, because we think we have a nice time, don't we, Kerry? We're just basically, we're a group of mates who just like chill out and make jewellery and like do some telly. I really want that jumper, Kerry. Right, let's go to the party season. What are we going to do for our Christmas party this year? What should we do? Danny's going to try and force the issue with Paula. Paula will be well up for a party. Is Paula in? Do we know? Paula? Okay, is Martha will be watching. Martha? Oi! Oi! Oh, I've got her attention now. She'll have been busy and she'll have gone, oh. Martha, what are we doing for Christmas party, doll? Danny's wishing the phone to ring. Now, Martha, if you're any sort of manager, you'd be ringing that phone right now and saying that we've all got, I'm just making sure she is actually in the office. Free champagne all round. Right, okay. First off, has anyone guessed correctly how Mark has done these? We have had some correct text, have we? Have we had incorrect texts as well? Dave in Essex, Mark's earrings appear to be a headband bent around a pro-wire bending jig. Pure genius. Dave? You're only spot on. I know. How amazing is that? Have you been speaking to Mark on the quiet? No, because in this kit, you're going to be getting the 5 hairbands. Okay, the 5 hairbands. And he has used a hairband to create these. Now that is just... I've never seen a hairband used like that before.
I've done it free form, freehand.
So you haven't used a jig,
no.
But you've used... What wire cutters did you use?
My memory wire cutters.
Did you? Mm. That is absolutely genius. How easy was it to bend?
Really hard.
It was really, but that's great. At least you know that they're going to hold the shape.
Yeah.
You can make full-on Christmas trees out of them, couldn't you? That's a great idea. I reckon you can as well. Go on, Danny. Okay, so we're giving loads of free gifts in this one. So you've got the 5 hairbands. I think it's fair to say that Martha's not watching because we haven't had a phone call down, or she's just not letting us have a Christmas party. So you've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic and 8 metres of monofilament on these. You're then going to also be getting the 5 hairbands. Mark's made masses of jewellery, by the way. It's not just those earrings. You're also going to get the 5 tiara bands. Okay? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of genuine gemstones. That sneeze is coming. Do you ever sneeze and it's just exhausting? I'm exhausted. Just buy the kit. I haven't got the energy to talk. Oh, do you know there's a strand that you can't even see there? Look at this. Oh, what a kit. Do you know what? Amazing. If someone, I would have actually put money on you putting this kit together because it's very you. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So you've got frosted, crackled quartz. How cool are these? You've got nuggets from 11 by 9 up to a 14 by 10 and 7 by 6 up to a 10 by 8. So those are your 2 strands here. So what's happened is you've got a crackled quartz. It's crackled naturally due to being under the Earth's pressure, and also the heat of the Earth gives it this incredible crackle. And then rather than the gemstone being really, really highly polished, it's just really, really highly buffed. and it gives it this frosted appeal. Now that is just going to come into its own in Christmas, isn't it? It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then look at these pyrite. We've got rainbow pyrite. So with the rainbow pyrite, this is done with a heat treatment on it and also a metallic. I'm not sure that this has had the metallic coating on it, you know. I would say that's more on a heat. But I'll find out for you. Can you just check that for me, please, Danny? And then you've got natural, completely natural labradorite that's not doing itself any favours on TV at all. You need to see that at home. What's that? Oh yeah, I know. Just some of the largest nuggets that we've had of that sort of shape of labradorite, and then to have it in one of Mark's absolutely favourite gemstones of all time, the black rutilated quartz. Have you done any colour graduation, by the way? By any chance, rather? Yes, of course he has. So 5 strands of genuine gemstones. You've then got a full findings pack. Now this is different from the other findings packs that we've featured in the show so far today. The most gorgeous flower shapes. This is my favourite findings pack at the moment, actually, where you've got these gorgeous little spacer beads. Aren't they adorable? You can pay a fortune just for a pack of 3 or 5 of those elsewhere. And then, oh, bear with me a second, I'm a bit tangled. 15 of the little head pins, and you've got the little triangular shapes on the end of these, and then 15 of the ball head pins and 15 of the ball featherweight, so they're slimmer than the others. You can use that literally like, it's about the equivalent of about a 0.3 wire. You've then got 3 extender chains and the ribbon cord ends with the S clasps as well. You've then also got 1 metre of chain. The earring finding is slightly different that you have in here. You've got a large pair like so. You've then also got 2 pairs that are a bit more of your expected shepherd hook. You've then got 15 of the jump rings, 15 crimp beads and 15 crimp bead covers in the silver. This is all 925 sterling silver plated copper. You've then got a toggle clasp in a very basic style toggle clasp if you want to go simple. But then you've got a lovely, oh sorry, bad shot there, my fault. Lovely flower toggle clasp, and then a little connector as well. So, should we quickly scoot over and see what Mark's done with it? So you've got 5 hair bands, 5 tiara bands, 5 strands of genuine gemstones, 118 findings, all of the threading materials. How much do you reckon? Oh, Mark, you've actually made a hairband as well.
Yeah.
And a tiara.
Yeah.
Let me get those earrings. Okay, are you ready? We're going to go to the lowest price of all the kits in the show today. Yay! Big carat weight gemstones here, $24.95. Love those. Love them, love them. Actually, that corresponds quite nicely to the question we had earlier about square gemstones. I know they're not square, but they're a bit more of an angular look, and Mark's in a beady bead. And that's what I was talking about. It's quite nice to see that amazing angular feel with gemstones in a beady bead. That hairband's just lovely, isn't it? Really, really lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at the designs there, little flower designs all the way around. Then the combination of the frosted quartz and labradorite gives the labradorite a very different
completely different. I love these strands, frosted quartz. And a lovely matching bracelet there, macrame using the beading thread. Then we've also got the hair comb with the pyrite. Did you check the? Oh, it is coated. Fab. That's fab. It's a really subtle coating. Isn't that just lovely to give a little bit of... I can imagine that in a beautiful French pleat and then the drip down the hairline. No idea what you just said.
A French pleat, so think big... When your hair is basically... Excuse me, I'm just giving Mark a hairdressing lesson. Okay. So if I was to twist my hair like this...
Yep.
Okay. I'm doing this without a mirror, folks, and you wouldn't want that scraggy bit there.
Okay.
Okay, imagine it was all tucked in all beautifully. Yeah?
Yep.
Of which it's not. Because I'm doing my hair on the things I do for Mark Smith, I'm doing my hair on live TV. Hang on. Oh, I'd have ideally twisted it the wrong way for this. But if you imagine I'd have twisted it the other way and tucked it there, and then it dangles. Get it?
Okay.
That's French plate. Right, and for anybody out there who wants a lesson in hairdressing, you're watching the wrong channel. So really good. That's a very striking necklace as well. That's really, really glamorous. necklace above. So $24.95 for the whole collection. Amazing kit, everything that you need to make all of this jewellery. Beautiful to get in that, almost a monochrome, well, it is a monochrome look. And look at the way that Mark has literally got the lighter of the ruchelated quartz up here and then graduating into the darker in the centre. So the technique you're going to show to us, you're going to use your muscles, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
I actually thought that we had the bezel setting wire. Have you seen that?
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, I have. Yes.
I thought it was that, but then it's not as strong as this. I love the fact that it's going to keep its shape and the fact that you can make a little Christmas tree with the ends.
And what you can do, I haven't actually attached those on tightly, so those just come off and you can change them with any colour outfit.
Idea. Or interchangeable.
So they're just sort of little frames.
Fabulous. So, right, here we go.
Good start.
Would you like me to pick them?
No, I'll get them.
No, I'm yours.
Oh.
I'm glad, because can I tell you, I'm really excited that you're on today because it meant that I can wear my really high heels. I can't wear them with anyone else.
What are they made of?
Don't know.
It's like wax.
Rubber.
A rubber.
Oh, it's like we've gone back to my ballet days. I'm not going to do that anymore. Pull me back.
Okay, right.
Oh, I've not done that for years.
No, I hope this is going to work. So we'll take our tiara band.
If it doesn't, it proves you're human.
Okay, so we've got one tiara band and we're going to make both the pair of earrings out of one band, so there'll be no wastage. So we're going to start with this tiny little, has that got a name on tiaras? Is it?
Do you know what? I don't know.
No. This little sort of little
bit that
little
usually
lip
goes behind your ear.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to fold that in to start our ear. So that will be the loop that we attach it to the top of our earring findings. Okay. So I'm going to use my round nose pliers for this. And as I said, you need to hold the pliers quite tight because they are quite strong. And all I'm going to do is slowly manipulate them all the way around. Just keep going. So you get to a nice little, probably do a bit more than that. You can use, if you want to, use it as a lever. So we get the nice little, so that's going to be our first little coil formed, okay? At the top. This is where we start making our earrings. So we go in with our flat nose pliers and we hold them directly underneath that loop. Okay, and we're going to use the pressure of as these a lever to move. Okay, so we go one direction, and then we're going to pop in our pliers, pop them in where we first made our little join, and we're going to use it as a lever and fold round the other way. And as you can see, we've got sort of a swan shape starting to form. Okay. Now where we want to put the next plier is directly below where we've made our first one. And then you start getting the movement left to right, like a sort of a zigzag pattern. So we pop in our pliers, and then using it as a lever again, we go in the other direction, just nice and slowly, using your thumb to lever it round. Okay, so you can see the pattern starting to form. We put our pliers back in directly underneath the last bend, to be there, and then we go back in and we twist in the other direction, like so. You can see the Christmas tree shape starting to for the zigzag. Pop your pliers back in, directly underneath the last zigzag, and then we twist the wire back round so it touches, and then we'll do one more. So we pop in our pliers directly below our last bend, and then we use it as a lever, bring the wire all the way round to this point. Okay, so we'll stop there. What we're going to do now, we're going to make our little finishing loop at the bottom. So this is using, I'm using my memory wire pliers. You don't actually have to do much extra work in this. So just pop in your cutters and hold nice and tight. And all we're going to do is just backwards and forwards a couple of times and it snaps off. And then if you've got a nail file at home or your bead reamer from your toolkit, and just give that a nice little squidge at the end just to make a nice smooth end. And then we're going to replicate what we did at the bottom here. We're going to make another loop. So we pop in our round nose pliers, and then we're just going to bend. Sorry.
Scared for my life.
You really need to grip that last little section. Then we're going to. None's coming off. It's just my pliers are slipping out of my hand.
I'm just slightly concerned about my eyesight.
So it's quite tough. If you've got a little vise that you put your
oh, that's a good idea.
put your gizmo coil onto. It's just that last little bit because you want to fold it in the other direction. So we go. Just use a. There we go. Keep going. I said it's that last little section. There we go. One more. There we go. So you keep going until you just, that's probably enough actually, because as I said, we want to be able to take the beads on and off. So that's our sort of Christmas tree shape, and you can manipulate it. See, in mine here, I haven't gone so extreme with the angles. So it's just a uniform zigzag at the moment instead of a Christmas tree shape. And then all you do is you just use your little beads that you've got from your kit just to make little loops that you then hang from the bottom. And then we'll do another one that hang from the top.
I quite like the idea of as well.
So make a nice little pendant.
Using that, but actually have it that way, if I was to make it symmetrically.
Yep.
And then have little
beads dangling off, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can actually fill the little bends. You can actually pop a bead in and wire wrap on the end, or you can wire wrap the whole lot.
Polymer clay with that, because you can bake it as well, so you could nestle little areas of polymer in there. Gorgeous. Oh, Mark, you are fabulous. What Mark can't do with a kit ain't worth knowing. IXGC30 is the code for that kit. Visa, MasterCard, and you can use your PayPal as well. Right. I've got another nugget bundle, and I'm going to do it here because we've talked about chips and nuggets, and we've got the DVD available, just $4.95. We've also got the bridal macrame DVD on offer with the Macrame Edition 2 DVD today for just $6.95. And so when I think bridal and when I think nuggets, I think of this combination. Oh, just gorgeousness of gorgeous. Right, stop everything, stop. Just stop what you're doing. Put the cat down, put the iron down. Yeah? Where did we get to on that price avalanche of nuggets?
$10.95.
Yeah. How much are you doing these for then? Oh my word! These are rainbow moonstone. Sorry, I just squawked, didn't I? These are rainbow moonstone. They go from a 3x1 up to a 13x2. It's an 85 centimetre strand. Those clear quartz are just, I'd love to wire wrap some around some of those. And they're 160 carats. That's a 37 centimetre strand from bead to bead. And then you've got that really lovely, this is genuine rose quartz, 86 centimetre strand. That's a great colour, isn't it?
That's the richest pink I've seen on a strand of nuggets, without a doubt. It's beautiful. It's your bubblegum pink, hasn't it?
Yeah. Well, how about if that strand... Okay, let's just forget about Jewellery Maker for a minute. You're out in a crafting shop, you're out in a bead shop, and you see a strand of genuine rose quartz for sale.
$6.95.
Do you think it'd be as low as $6.95? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you'd be able to get the other two strands for £1? Rainbow moonstone?
No.
And clear quartz? For £1 on there. $7.95 for all of them here at Jewellery Maker today. That's why you shop from us, folks. Remember, add it onto your order. It's only one post and packaging price all day.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow.
Yeah. That is Kylie Minogue and Alan Partridge combined. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, yeah, nice with the Chalcedony that we've got coming up. That was Claire's suggestion, direct to Claire. See, she absolutely is fabulous. Oh, I love her. Gillian, lots of anonymous shoppers, Barbara and Ruth and Melanie and Belinda and Vicky and Gail and Elizabeth and Jane and Eleanor and Jackie and Ruth. Make sure you're all checking out your baskets. One post and packaging price for all of your purchases. And again, if you're unsure what to do with chips and nuggets, do yourself a favour and get the DVD. It's only $4.95, and honestly, it will really, really help you. I need to cut my fringe. Can't actually see. Hello. Mark, you have outdone yourself today. This show should be made into a DVD. Apparently it's all the producing and the directing, the gallery team are saying.
Stop looking at me.
Vader impression.
That is really good.
It's worse than Jenny's baby noise. No, it's not. Amelia, do you like my impression?
Go on, do it. Go on.
It's my Darth Vader impression. Does it not just sound like I've got a cold?
I want that in my ear every day.
You want that in your ear every day? I'm sure we can arrange that. Talking about in your ears, did you hear about Katie Melua?
No.
Katie Melua was found to have a spider living in her ear that was scratching.
Oh.
It's been on the front of the papers. This is not your room from Turner and Hooch. Can't remember it. I have seen that years ago. Now, that's Fiona in Oxfordshire. Right, we are talking about, in today's show, your favourite lines from films. You see, this could be an ongoing thing for months, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Amelia, have you made us a hot drink?
I might have done.
What are you after?
She's lovely.
We've got a tea and a coffee. Here we go. There we are. And there is Amelia's hand. That's not for sale.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Unless it's.
Gosh, look.
What, the amount of people getting the deal? Does it surprise you? $7.95 for all of the gemstones. Shall we have another little gander at them? So that's amazing, amazing, genuine rose quartz. Smiling makes my face ache. I love Rocky Horror and Watch Jam, always and gives me a laugh and brilliant ideas too. Look from Janine in Glasgow. You're pretty, I'm pretty, we're all pretty. I didn't get to play that part. Oh, it's Janet.
Oh, that's boring.
Oh, it's so boring. I know, I always got the boring
He
parts.
played Brad, can you remember?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what his stage name is.
Oh, gosh.
Well, because if you'd seen him, Richard. My friend Richard Meeks just played it. And he's about to go into... Oh, can I just use this opportunity to say a huge congratulations to my friend Matt Barrow, who will be appearing. If any of you are seeing Mamma Mia in the West End over the next few days, he is playing the cat character, one of the dads, Harry. He's a little bit devastated, though, that he has to spend his life in fake tan. Because they have to look like they're living in, well, spending a lot of time in Greece. So, mwah, break a leg, mate. Oh, my previous life. I can smell Bovril. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? We've got the glamorous girls this afternoon for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Bit of leopard print going on.
Bit of leopard print from the old Kimbo. Kim, you look in them. Just amazing. Yeah.
You and Becky can have a shoe off.
Yeah, do you know what? I think we're probably about the same height heels. Yeah, but Becky looks dead glam in comparison, so she's not coming over. We'll leave her to a thing later. Dead glam. You can tell we're northern, can't you? Right.
I know. I think that's just beautiful.
Don't you think the shell pearl that we've done would look gorgeous with that top? This is beautiful. $375.
Oh dear.
What happened there? Right. And this is from Jill, and it says, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A polymer clay and pearl necklace and earring set. All materials from JM. Good luck to everyone in the draw, from Jill. If we just have a look at the top, there's a little pair of earrings as well. That's beautiful.
That's a print. That's one of the Pavelka stamps.
Lisa Pavelka stamps.
It's incredible.
That's beautiful. Gorgeous colour combination. Good luck, lovely.
Okay, I have this morning number 376, and this is from Alison. And Alison says, hi everyone, here is this week's entry. Earrings made from carnelian nuggets and rose gold plated copper findings, all from Jewellery Maker. I'm not very adventurous yet, making relatively simple designs, as I like to think I'm building my skills, but thoroughly enjoying the ride. What a lovely thing to say.
Yeah, great.
I like that. Good luck to all the entrants, and that's from Ali.
Ali, that's
Beautiful.
gorgeous, but You might not you say you're building your skills, but remember,
incredible.
Mark is a professional jewellery maker, and they're really similar to a pair of earrings he's made on the show today.
Beautiful.
Really very beautiful here. 377. This is from Kim in Essex. Hello, lovely. Dear all, this week's entry for the Wall of Fame is a pair of pearl earrings with silver-plated spaces and finings. The value of your pearls is fantastic to the price I see pearl-made jewellery for in the high street shops. Love from Kim in Essex. Stunning, Kim. Well done. 377.
I've seen this on Facebook. Isn't that extraordinary?
Oh. Oh, wow.
Absolutely beautiful. This is 378. And this is from Michelle in Chester.
Oh, I'm going to do a bit of Christmas shopping in Chester, Michelle.
Oh.
Oh, I love Chester, yeah.
Michelle says, hi all, this is my entry for this week. My Suncatcher Autumn Tree of Life was created as a gift exchange for someone in America. I've used Jewellery Maker antique bronze and copper wire to give a delicate contrast of colours for my tree. Within the tree I have added JM Rainbow Moonstone, Labradorite, Freshwater Pearl, Crackled Quartz and Mother of Pearl to create the watery sun of autumn. The chains include Jewellery Maker Garnet, Rose Quartz, but the Hematite, Crystal and Amethyst are from my stash. I hope you all like it. I'm wishing good luck to everyone in the draw, and that's Michelle from Chester.
Michelle, that is so unique. That's beautiful.
Well done, lovely.
Beautiful autumnal tones, stunning. Right, talking about stunning. 2 major wow factors for the next hour. Wow, 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 wow.
That's not us.
You don't like it when I do that? I sound like a cat.
Oh, the baby crying.
No, we'll get Jenny to do that when I next see her. She's, Jenny has not left. Jenny is just on holiday. Okay, coming up for you. 2, 3 and 4mm pyrites. They're just, you know what, that is an add it to your collection, must have, stash building, stunning bundle. They are beautiful, and the big wow factor, PR offer, ridiculous. I've got to put this up to my neckline if I may. They are beautiful. We've seen some stunning jewellery made from one of our budding beaders who are jewellery makers behind the scenes, and also Mark has these for his challenge. They are truly breathtaking. So don't go anywhere, because you could indeed be making entries using these for the Wall of Fame. And if you'd like to enter, here's how you can do it.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck!
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you will receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Thank you to all of our customers who voted for Jewellery Maker to be nominated at the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards. We've been nominated for 8 awards. Please continue to vote for us to win by going to the Make and Sell Jewellery Awards website and registering your vote. Voting closes on the 27th of November.
A PR offer. It's an opportunity to get a strand from us here at Jewellery Maker that literally sets a precedent for us. It's a marketing device. If you're just tuning in, you are literally about to get a spectacular offer that is incomparable to anywhere else. Quite often with our PR offers, we take a hit on an item to cause a stir. And if we can do it with something of this caliber, we get even more excited. I will show you a couple of examples of how this has been used by our budding beaders, who are our resident jewellery makers. And these were made by Sue Jackson Guess, and they are truly beautiful. It shows how stunningly beautifully these work with silver colour of gemstones. Okay. Oh, I do apologise. I've just moved that out of shot. And then these pair of earrings. I would highly recommend that if you can, due to the calibre of the gemstone, you do think about using a 925 sterling silver. Now, even though this is going to be priced ridiculously low, please don't think it's implying worth or value. I would highly recommend that you get this valued. Now, Chalcedony is a gemstone that is making more and more and more of appearance in some of the world's most high-end gemstone shops and jewellers. So have a look around, have a look in the big boutiques, have a look in some of the world's most extraordinarily expensive jewellers, and you'll see this. It has gone through a little bit of a dyeing process, but what's wow is when you look at it, look at it. Look, can you see that illumination? It's naturally occurring. Can you see that phenomena of a glow? Can you see that incredible translucency you don't expect from Chalcedony? Can you see that most incredible, calmingly beautiful, elegant quality? Oh, can you imagine using this with lace? Can you imagine using it as your something blue for a bride? Imagine just making a single drop pendant. Now, how many of these do we have, Danny? Okay. With the carat weight involved here, and just so you know, we've gone directly to the mine in India. These have gone through no middlemen. We've gone literally directly to the mine, and the gemstones have gone to our own workshops. And in doing that, any process that usually, it's very rare to get a gemstone house like we have, where all the processes can happen under one roof. So if you think about it, usually you'd have to pay involved in the cost of your gemstones would be the price of the fuel to get the vehicle from A to B. So, okay, so that's involved here. But then taking it from when it's been dyed to the next place where it's going to be cut, to the next place where it's going to be faceted, to the next place where it's going to be drilled, to the next place where it's going to be stranded, to the next place where it's then going to have the tassels on the end. We've done everything in-house. You are getting a phenomenal price, usually, but it is a PR offer today. We did request, actually, but it hasn't happened in time. Yes, it's an incorrect description that it's a presenter's pick, because Mark actually would like it as his designer pick. Now, it is a 16 centimetre strand from bead to bead, but you can see from this right in front of you here that it is jam-packed. Now, you are also in an amazing situation where you've got your extended money-back guarantee until the 31st of January 2015. I know you are going to love these. I know you're going to be enchanted and enraptured by the glow. I know you're going to be allured by the colour. I know you're going to be tantalised by that sparkle. Everything about this is sophisticated, it's elegant, it's decadent. They'd look just magnificent with white pearls. Oh, wouldn't they? Or just with some silver findings. Or literally, how incredibly breathtaking as the most incredible bracelet like that. And maybe if you were lucky enough to get one of the Wishbone charms from earlier, or one of the snowflake charms, interchangeable. If you were looking, I'm so sorry, they have all sold out. Look at that. Truly, truly beautiful. Now, I do apologise if you miss out. We've got so many people with these in their baskets. Are we ready? Shall we do $49.95? Or shall we do $39.95? Or shall we do our PR price? Get ready, AERU 7927.95 and get them, just get value. Let's buy them. That's ridiculous. It's amazing. Mark. I mean, oh, here we go. Mark's passing over.
I haven't finished yet, but I'm going to hang drops all the way around.
Just, I mean, what you've done there, if I can just do this first off, that's beautiful. But if you want to go, wow. I tell you what, I know we were waiting. Let's do these beads next. Let's recap these in just a moment. We'll do that. Mark, that piece of jewellery. I mean, I loved it like that, plain. But then if you want the, okay, let's step it up a gear and let's take it to something you'd expect to see on New Bond Street in London. Yeah. Have they sold out? Have the Chalcedony sold out? They've gone. What a shame. But hey, PR offer. So we're going to recap this. So just to recap, we gave Mark this section. He hasn't used all of them because he's saved a few for earrings. We'll see before the end of the show. So we gave these strands to Mark. Now what he's done is he's actually kumihimoed with beading thread and beaded along the kumihimo. Now if you want to learn how to do beaded kumihimo, you've got a couple of different options. We've got a fantastic DVD that Sarah Elvin has put together for us for kumihimo and adding beads to it. And you can also have a look on our website, on YouTube actually, as it shows. If you put in beaded kumihimo on our YouTube channel, then you will find tutorials on how to do this. So the gemstones that Mark has used, it's 4 strands and he's still got loads left. Look at the colours. Look. That coffee really smells of Bovril. Doesn't it? Do you like Bovril? No. Oh dear. Okay. Is it Bovril?
No.
It is coffee. They are lovely. Okay, how much is box number 5? Where's Hannah Oxbury? Can she come back now? Yeah, can we do the pliers next? Yeah. Okay, so $11.95 on these, folks. Mark, that piece of jewellery, can I just show you the back of it as well? That just goes to show how pretty they are in a very simple setting as well, doesn't it?
Yep,
but the
beautiful.
added detail.
Yeah, beautiful. And to get this this simple spiral technique, on the overhead, I've just got my basic kumihimo board here.
Yeah.
It's basically an 8-strand plait, which is the basic, simple, easy one. And to get the spiral, you put 2 lots of beads on the 32, same colour opposite on the 16, and then in your second colour on east and west. So you have north and south one colour, east and west the other colour, and then as you start doing your kumihimo, you'll get that twist. So yeah, really simple. And as I said, if you Sarah's DVDs or the website, or if you go on to Prumihimo, which is Pru, our new guest designer, her website is amazing. She's got quite a few free tutorials on there just to get you going and to have a look at as well.
Amazing. So guest designer, Pru.
Yeah.
Very classy, beautiful lady. Makes me feel like
lovely.
I'm common as muck. Yeah.
May I have my necklace back and I'll finish it?
Nope.
Should I add any more? What do you think? Or should I leave it as it is?
Do you know what? Why don't we leave it to the viewers?
Okay.
Should Mark, let's see, in the next couple of moments, let's take the, Mark, that kumihimo necklace is lush. Loving your design, says Sue in Mo's side. Should Mark add more? Mark is just amazing, so talented, such an inspiration with his wonderful designs, brilliant from D. How much has he paid you lot? I am joking, I'm not bullying him. He's lovely, he's amazing. He's my friend. Anyone go to Blenheim Palace this year for the Christmas fair? Because Mark and I are going to meet up for a cup of tea. Should we have something a bit stronger?
I think we should. They do amazing mulled wine.
Oh, Drew can drive that day.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Do we need to get that sorted soon, don't we?
Yeah, I'll find out when it is.
Are you going to Chelsea Flower Show next year?
No, we don't like the crowds. We're not good with people.
Okay, so why don't you do what Drew and I have done and become members?
You're the RHS, are you?
Yeah.
We're in the RHS, I think.
Well, then you get members' days.
I
and
thought
it's
we
less
did, yeah.
Well, then
Oh,
do
of
that.
course.
Why don't we go on the same day and go?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. Yeah.
We're just sorting out our lives. Right, should Mark put some more on? Let's get Hannah. Would you put more of these on?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
I will.
I'm just wondering whether I want more on my necklace. Yeah, go on, darling.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's perfect as it is, says Mary. Well, I tell you what, if you put them on, you can always take them off.
Yeah, but I can make another piece of jewellery if I don't add any. I'll make some earrings. I'll leave it as it is.
Can I have a pair of earrings, please?
Okay.
They've all sold out. It's the only way I'm going to get my hands on them. Right. Hannah of the Oxbury variety is coming on screen in just a moment. Before she does, can I just say that these are going to be coming up in moments' time. Oh my word. Because Hannah is also not just a fabulous jewellery maker, but she is a gemologist. And Hannah, anything over about 1 millimetre for Peridot at the moment is rare.
Yeah, very, very, we can't get it out of the ground at the moment.
So, to get these and that quality, amazing! Right then, the Oxbury is here. Now, we need something for you to demo with. What gauge of wire would you like, my lovely? Mark,
0.8 maybe?
Could you give another 0.8 wire, please, my glamorous assistant? Thank you, darling. Right. What? What's happened? What? Oh, we've got another image of the Peridot. And Claire's going, have you seen this? Oh, let's have a look at this. This is the Peridot coming up. This is Hannah Oxbury. Oh, you're having a laugh. Just so you know, we're not allowed to put any special filter on. We're not allowed to do any change to the imagery because that is illegal.
That's amazing. Sparkle, sparkle.
That actually gives me goosebumps and makes me excited to make jewellery.
Make you palpitate.
Yeah, and salivate. Right. Hannah of the Oxbury variety. You are, of course, not only our resident gemologist, but you're a fabulous jewellery maker as well. Bail making pliers. What are bail making pliers?
Well, it's almost like it says what it does on the package. So bail making pliers can be used to make bails or shepherd hooks or any kind of finding that you want to repeat over and over and over. But you want to repeat it in the same size and same style.
So you basically, when you want a round shape of symmetry.
Exactly.
Oh, they're well comfy.
Do you like the little squishy comfort grip?
Well, yeah. Oh, shall I show you them? They're squidgy, so they're comfy. Now, the thing about bail making pliers as well is you've got to have a good weight to them, but you don't want them to be too heavy. They've got to have a good weight because it allows you to get a really strong base for all of your designs. And they're flying out. Now, we've got them in 2 sizes. I really highly, beyond 1,000,000%, recommend that you get both of them because they both offer different things. So the ones we're about to show, and Hannah is going to demo them for us, offer you the ability to make 13, 16 and 20 millimetre loops. And then we'll show you the ones that got more opportunities with the smaller ones actually as well. Okay, so the price is coming on screen as soon as you, I mean, they're only $9.95. They're professional pliers. Professional, and I know for a fact that Michelle Naylor was using them on screen the other day and swears blind by them. So, I'm just going to find you the end of the wire, doll, because that could be quite useful. Oh, there it is. Oh, come here, you little tinker. Here you are, Hannah Oxbury.
Thank you.
What do we do?
So it's really simple. As I say, you can just pop the wire in. So you've got the nylon sort of comfort grip that side, so you're not bending on the wire, you're not pressing on the wire, it's not marking the wire at all. And you just encourage it round, following the same way that the wire bends naturally anyway. To make loops, perfect loops.
And exactly the same size.
Exactly the same size.
See, I just wish that I'd thought of this idea.
It's such a good idea because
they're so simple.
You can make connectors, you can make earring hooks, you can make everything. And you know, if you're selling on your jewellery, every single piece you sell is going to be the same because it's pre-measured.
How lovely is that? And then you just cut it off and loop either side, and then you've got a container. I mean, it is the easiest thing in the world. It is so simple, but the simple ideas are the ones that work, aren't they? So that's using that smallest
one, yep. Should we have a go at the bigger one there as well?
Please.
Just to look at the size difference. So pop in the wire in. I always put it in so it grips next to the nylon jewel plier because it gives you a good hold on it. And then just encourage it round the bend, nice and tight next to the bend. And squidge it open a little bit.
It's literally as simple as that.
But there you go, you've got a bigger size there as well. And if you know, that sort of size will make perfect earring hoops. You can make beautiful chandelier drops with these as well.
Because I've never used them. Is that all right? somebody who's never used them. Do you know what's really nice is because you've got the nylon on there, they really hasn't marked. So I'm just thinking if I did, could you then you could literally keep going. I'm just having a play, don't judge me on this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just having a little play. Yeah, ignore that.
It's super easy to use though.
But basically, yeah, you do exactly what Hannah's just done. But I'm thinking, if you took it round there and then opened the pliers and brought it back round, that's how you make your shepherd hooks.
Yeah, shepherd hooks or S-link clasps, J-link clasps. Just follow the curves of the pliers themselves.
Oh my word, what a great idea. Mark had a great idea. Just a thought, but would the Bail Maker pliers work on the tree earrings Mark made a bit better to purchase, for a bit better purchase to bend their band?
Yes.
What a great idea. What a great idea. Have you seen what Mark did with hairbands?
No, let's see.
With a hairband.
What, the actual?
The actual tiara bands.
Oh, wow. It's like a Christmas tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
We're going to do the smaller size of the Bail Makers here. Have the large ones sold out?
Gosh.
Okay, for everybody who's put them in the basket on the website, checks out, they've gone. So it does mean that if you're on the phone lines, you've just got a little bit of a chance here. Now these are fab because you can do 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 and 10.
These are perfect as well, used in conjunction with the bigger ones, because you can use the bigger ones to make sort of the frame of the earring and then do the detailed work on the smaller bail parts as well.
But just lovely if you just want to get consistent loops for pendants and anything where you want a loop, basically. A consistent, same shape loop. Okay, there you are, lovely. Bail away.
Bail away. So let's do that size. So again, popping it in so the plier is gripping the wire, folding it round and opening it up. And there you go, every single time, same size loop, depending on which loop you want to use.
Do you know what I use these for? Because I sometimes, when I'm tired and I'm making jewellery, which is usually the only time I've got time to make it, you know when you're doing your eye loops?
Yes. Yeah. It's a much professional finish as well because it will be the same size.
Exactly the same. Just literally use your head pin. Use your head pin to do that as an eye loop. So instead of using the end of your round nose pliers, where they taper, they don't taper, so you've got a consistent size loop. You need them in your life at $8.95, and I tell you what, it's a good job Post and Packaging isn't done on weight because
they're not heavy.
They're not heavy as in they're not going to cause you dexterity issues, but certainly they're handy. You do put me off sometimes, Danny. Do you know that? This is mine and Danny's last show together for quite some time. He's been fired. No, he hasn't. He's going to be producing The Late Show again. Yeah, I did know that piece of information. I just wanted to check it before I said it on live TV. Are you still talking?
Is he doing Thursday evening?
Are you doing Thursday evening, Danny? Get off. Hannah, thank you so much. Bye, doll.
See you later.
What are you having for your lunch?
I had a ham sandwich.
You've already had. Oh, it's 12:20. She's had a ham sandwich. What are you having for your lunch, Mike? Are you doing lunch today?
No, I'll wait till supper.
Have you had breakfast? You're just gonna do.
Well, I won't get home till 3 o'clock, and it's gone past lunch then, hasn't it? Really? So I'll wait till supper.
Well, what about breakfast? What are you running on now? Black coffee.
Is he doing Thursday? Has he told you?
No, it's in Friday because he's found out that you're in the building Thursday. So he doesn't want
Me and
to
Ed
see
again.
you.
Boys are back in town.
But Drew will be jealous. All right, let's just stop everything. Yeah, I know how much this Peridot is. She told me before the show.
You know, do you? Okay.
Buy it now. Okay, so Peridot. Just, do you know what? Ignore me. Just look at this. Look. What you're seeing on screen is literally a simulated daylight that shines in one place the Lazy Susan, as it's called, a moving plate, moves around and we put something on it, okay? This is not filtered, this is not a special light, this is literally a simulated daylight. They are beyond breathtaking. Now, to get anything other than quite a mucky green, ground down fine powder of Peridot at the moment is incredibly rare. To get this clarity of completely natural colour of Peridot is amazing. You have here a quality of Peridot that's truly breathtaking. Truly, truly breathtaking. Now it's not looking in, this is on a temporary strand as gemstones come to you, okay? Now what you're seeing here, can we just take that out of focus slightly again, just to, because this is the really great way, if you take a gemstone out of focus, you see that there? That's what's known as fire. And you only expect to see fire really like that on a diamond. Now they actually go through a very, very similar process to diamonds in the way that they're formed, because they literally come up through incredible shafts, and no other gemstone forms like this. So they're literally formed incredibly in one of the deepest parts of the earth alongside diamonds, and then are pushed through these shafts further up to the surface, and in doing so it changes the crystal structure, and in doing so it makes it into the gemstone that it is. So it goes through an incredible journey. Now Peridot, for those of you who are unaware as well, the main sources for Peridot is there is a particular source at the moment in America that's really, really sought after, but one of the original sources is in China, and this comes from there. Peridot is also known as the luckiest gemstone in the gem zodiac, and Peridot quite often, Peridot and jade are two gemstones that when I used to make a lot more jewellery than I do now. I would say it still is in my top two for attaching onto a piece of jewellery as a little bit of a trademark, and have it literally on a little extender chain on the back of a necklace. I always would put a little piece of jade or a little piece of Peridot. To put that with perhaps some diamonds that you've bought recently from us, from the incredible diamonds we've had, would be outstanding. We're going under £40 for this strand. I would absolutely 1,000,000% recommend that you get this valued. It's probably the finest quality Peridot we've ever had. There is consistency in colour, and something that Mark stressed earlier is the fact that every single one has been faceted in our very own workshops by our incredibly talented lapidarists. It's been faceted by hand, and it's also been drilled. I mean, that is it's mind-boggling.
Imagine it, can you?
Every single one of this 30cm strand. Can we see that image again of it in the daylight? Because the studio lights doesn't do it justice. Look at it. It's practically sold out. I'm so sorry if you miss out on it. Good luck, and please get it valued.
Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Bit tingly.
Isn't that just breathtaking? Isn't it? I'm goosebumped within an inch of my life. Check out the goosebumps. It's amazing. It's sold out. Oh. I'd like to just do this. What do I look like? A budgie eating
millet.
Tweet, tweet. Congratulations, what a gemstone that is. Oh, amazing. Say that again, please. Oh, here. How much are you doing it for? How many have we got? Ah, right. Phone now, buy it now. Amazing. Mark, phone now on this. This is amazing. It's completely natural garnet. We've got an end of stock line on this. We've got less than 100 of them. I'm so sorry. Literally, oh, look at this, look. They look almost like rubies. This is Indian garnet. Oh my word, Look, it's got the little tassels on the end.
Kumihimo braid with that and the
Peridot. Oh, a Kumihimo braid.
With that and the Peridot.
With the Peridot. $6.95, right, fastest people to get it. It's literally, this is a strand that I think we must have had a technical error on because we thought this is all sold out. We've just found a little area of them. Don't know, must be a technical. $6.95. $6.95. It's the most amazing quality of garnet. It's natural garnet. $6.95. And it's gone. Oh. Right, okay. Let's get. Oh, where? The pyrite. Now these are just so beautiful with that garnet. I can't actually cope, and I need my fringe cutting. I think I could cut my fringe with wire cutters. I can't see. I trimmed it with kitchen. Well, actually, no. It was Charlie's new safety crafting scissors I cut it with the other day. Attractive. Right, Danny. Best price. Yeah, we've just done garnet for $6.95, so it's got to be impressive, doll. You can get them under £20. I know, it's amazing quality. I know. What's the location? Go on, you can get them under 20. LD GC84. Right. Oh, okay. I think, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, Mark, you're a huge fan of pyrite, aren't you?
It's one of my favourites. Yeah,
Why is that?
I adore it. Well, I always put it with lapis, first of all. It's one of the gemstones that is just perfect partner for lapis.
Oh, you know what else it would go amazingly with?
Yeah.
The marcasite.
Yes. Oh my, we've got that in as well, have we?
Yes.
No, but I like it because you can use it in gents pieces as well as ladies, so it's quite a nice masculine looking, and it's sort of a Frankie-ish type gemstone, isn't it? With the steampunky, modern.
Yeah. Yeah, Frankie-ish being Frankie, our fabulous guest designer who does amazing steampunk pieces. So yeah, this with pearls you could go very classic, or you could go quite steampunky, depending on what you wanted to put it with. I love pyrite just as little tassels and things as well, and with some black agate, it looks great with some. See,
I know.
Gives a completely different look when you start putting the shell pearl with it. All of that. If you've got any of those shell pearls, look. Oh. You see, immediately I get transported into sort of a Victorian style feel with the Chalcedony.
So that works. I would use it with that.
Oh yeah.
Completely.
I would.
Yeah, completely.
Right. Oh, it's all right. Hard wearing. It's gone. Joanne and Pam and Tracy and lots of. Oh, do you know what? This is going so quickly. They are beautiful. That is the smallest size of pyrite we've ever had, and they are just going to be so ridiculously useful. Can you imagine how much that would cost to get that pyrite in? If you were to buy them in a bead shop, you'd possibly get them in what, packs of 10, or maybe a pack of 100 pyrites? That size, would you? Would you get them in packs of 10? I don't know, it's so long since I've been
something,
in. Pardon?
25s maybe.
Packs of 25? Stunning. 2, 3 and 4 millimeters. Should we go less than £20? Special offer for today only, folks. I can't guarantee if you try and get them tomorrow they'll be at this price, because they're on a show offer for you that Danny has decided he's going to completely demolish the price and do them at £10.95. It's because we've got a lot of them in stock, and when we've got a lot you can effectively bulk buy and get a wholesale price as a collective audience. 0800 644 655. Good luck, Linda and Linda. Linda in Greater Manchester and Linda in Sussex, one with an I, one with a Y. Diana and Maria and Diane, Kathleen, Maisie, I love that name, Lynn and Harriet. Oh, love the name Harriet. Carol's little girl, Harriet. Lucy, I wasn't going to buy today, but I couldn't resist the pyrite or the peridot, and I can't wait for them to come. Joe, oh my word, Joe. Oh, hang on, that's the larger ones. Oh, oh, Mark. I'm at Blenheim Palace. I'm actually living there, wearing that. You making a ring?
No, it's supposed to be, but it's...
That's it. Oh, Stroppy Mark, I've missed him. Come on, Stroppy Mark. You're going to untwist it?
No, I'm gonna persevere.
Okay.
I was told off by a viewer on the show the other day for not making enough rings. I know.
How can you get told off for not making
Somebody
enough
texted in
rings?
to say that I need to make more rings, so my aim now is to make one a show.
You don't have to, you know.
No, but it's...
Oh, Linda, I like that dress. Apparently, Linda thought I was going to tell us something really secretive. You do know we're on live TV, yeah? Your hair looks lovely as well. Yeah. Oh, she looks all vamped and... Not vamped, revamped. Not that she didn't look... That dress is lovely. I think that's a good indication, folks. You've got Linda this afternoon, you lucky sausages. $10.95 on all of these. Pardon. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh yeah. We move. Have we got any of these left of the pyrites? Okay, we'll pop the details for this pyrite at the bottom of the screen. We'll just have a slurp of me tea. Mark, we've got less than 25 minutes.
I know. That last hour has just gone very quickly.
I know, it's really dragging. I was really bored before. Wasn't really. I'm joking. You having a nice time, Sophie? Is it everything you wanted it to be? Had you seen the show before?
Yeah, my mum's a huge fan.
Your mum's a huge fan? Well, why don't we say hello to your mum? What's your mum's name? Andrea? Hi, Sophie's mum, Andrea. You a big fan of the show? Oh, don't worry, we'll make sure she gets loads of things to take back with her. So, because she's working here at the moment, she can pick things up and bring them to you, so you don't have to wait for your postage. That'd be good, wouldn't it? You just like whole sack full. We'll fill bags. It'll be fab. Right then, this is a double trouble offer on agate. Can you believe it? It's agate. How amazing is that?
Really?
It's coated agate, yeah. I know. And it's got this incredible bronze but metallic-y coating, so you almost get a rainbow feel off some of them as well. I know, I thought it was a pyrite.
I love that colour.
Isn't that gorgeous? Really gorgeous. So, a double trouble offer, YOGC60. Go on, Danny, do your worst. We've done some incredibly low prices in today's show. Right, literally the last 20 minutes of our show are going to be bargain after bargain after bargain after bargain after bargain. $9.95 for both strands. Oh, Mark, what would you do with these?
It would be earring strand for me, I think. I'd mix it with smoky quartz, maybe rose quartz as well. Have we got any smoky quartz today?
Yeah.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. I was just about to do them.
Monotone.
Can I do box number 9 as well, please? Yeah. Oh, look at it with the smoky quartz. Oh, yeah. Fastest smoky quartz and perfect rounds. Oh, yeah.
That's lovely, isn't it?
$9.95, and at the bottom of your screen you can see the new pyrite bundles there for just $10.95 for the 3 strands. So well done to all of you who are getting the offers. They've been ridiculous. What an amazing collection of gemstones in today's show.
Fab.
Visa, MasterCard and PayPal, folks. We've got lots and lots and lots of you joining us on the phone lines. 0800 644 655. And we are going to do the smoky quartz in just a moment. Oh yeah. Hang on, smoky quartz with the Chalcedony. I dropped it. Okay, so if I pop that, I think that was in there. No, it wasn't, it was in there. Okay. How many of you got the Chalcedony or Chalcedony, or what's the other way that you can say it? Chalcedony. Yeah, there's no right or wrong way of saying it. Okay. Who was the person who texted in that combination? Deborah. That is stunning. That's a very you colour combination. It's that the colour of your lounge?
Yeah.
And it's the colour of Claire's bedroom.
Yeah,
we have this conversation whenever we see these. So if anybody would like to visualise living in Mark's lounge, then get this combination of gemstones and you can put yourself there. So Mark, basically, when I come round to yours, if I make a piece of jewellery, I'll be camouflaged with your wallpaper.
Okay.
Lovely. What a selling feature. Right, these are 6mm faceted rounds and 8mm plain rounds, and they are beautiful. Now, smoky quartz is absolutely 100% one of the most versatile, I think is the word that I want to use, versatile gemstones. Now, for all of you who are brand new, umming and ahhing about whether to join us today, don't forget you are going to be getting a free booklet and a free DVD with your first purchase. I think this is going to be a great first purchase for you as well, because it's going to give you a real indication of the quality of the gemstones that we provide here at Jewellery Maker. For both strands today, we're going to go under £15. DK GC 26 0800 644 655. Stunning, stunning, stunning clarity, stunning quality of these. Well done, Charity and Joanne and Sylvia. They're only £8.95 for both. Hi Rebecca, hi Diane and Pamela. There's a bulk, if you're a fan of smoky quartz, a bulk buy on these. These are very Linda, actually. You've got Linda this afternoon. Oh, she's giving me the big thumbs up. Visa and MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal as well. So that's a faceted smoky quartz and a perfect round of a smoky quartz as well. So it's a perfect smooth DK GC26. Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. Priscilla and Janet, Charity and Erica. Anonymous shoppers, Terry and Carol, Marlene. Oh, 0800 644 655. Do you know what? These are flying out. They're stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh. Those amazing marcasite will be coming up for you shortly in that very festive green and reds. So DKGC26. Oh, have we still got some left? Oh, look, 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 look. Now look at that. So if I just add the smoky quartz alongside the garnet, the tiger's eye, and that droplets of the smoky quartz, doesn't that just finish it off? So this is a phenomenal. That was apparently that was actually terrifying. Oh, it was, in fact, it was horrid, the noise I just made. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I can't do it again, it hurts. It actually doesn't hurt because I'm a trained actress, so I know how to use my voice, but it doesn't feel comfortable.
Darth Vader. Has Chloe heard your Darth Vader?
I don't know, is Chloe still here? You want me to be able to speak like Darth Vader? What does Darth Vader say?
Luke, I am your father.
Just before I do it, let me show you these and then you can be buying them. What's the matter? Apparently Danny is finding you hilarious today. So double strand of garnet, double the length of the others. I know some of you like to consider them single strands. Mark, do you consider it as a double or a single strand? Because some places sell these as single strands, well, 38 centimetres in length, so it's, you know what, it's an 86 centimetre strand, view it however you like. So you've got the tiger's eye, and the smoky quartz, like $8.95, that's genuine natural garnet, stunning tiger's eye and smoky quartz. Okay, so let me try it now, ready? Bearing in mind I've not rehearsed this, so don't judge me on this.
Look, I am your father.
No?
No.
Well, considering I've never done it before, was that not all right for first try?
It was ace. You just need to just open a little bit to get your voice out.
Look, I am your father.
Brilliant. Much better.
Do you know, my husband is going to be so proud of me. He's going to think that's the pinnacle of my career.
You'll love that.
I've been doing a Darth Vader impression on screen. Carol, do you like my Darth Vader impression? Were you impressed with that? It's not getting as good. It's not as good, sorry, as it was.
Okay.
Look, I am your father.
Linda, what did you think of my Darth Vader impression?
Look, I am your father.
She could have looked less impressed if she tried. And now I feel a bit steamed and fogged. I feel like I've had a facial. Right, $8.95. Can we also do the marker side? Because I gave a heads up on it, didn't I? And yes. Okay, first off, we've got an amazing offer on these. Okay, so I just want to warn you that they come, and they look like they're marked. They're not. They've just got a little bit of glue there because they come like this. Okay, they're packaged like this, and so they all stick together for packaging, so it saves on packaging. We've taken a bit of the sticky glue off. You just need to take a little bit more off, so it does come off. You can see it there. It just needs maybe a little bit of nail varnish remover or something. So I love this. This would be great for steampunk style jewellery, wouldn't it? And maybe even matching it in with, can you imagine the designs that Fleur could do with her chainmail that's very suit of armour inspired? Oh yeah. Love them. This is the silver colour detail square bezels, so they're great for setting your polymer clay in, your enamel and resin. You've got 2 bails on either side. You can really play around, maybe chain, maybe tassels one side, maybe use that to link. Fabulous for a bracelet. I'd use that, perhaps even that size could be a really funky ring, couldn't it, with some wire around it. QXP Q10 0800 644 655, so that stickiness is just a little bit of glue. It's just the residue. So $7.95, and again you've got your extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January 2015. Oh, they're gorgeous. Okay, let's move on to okay, best price on these please, Danny. Okay. I'm not now. Well, what's the lowest you can do them for? I can't see the figures. Yeah. Right. These are gorgeous. Why are you all talking northern? You like the northern accent? It's because you like me. I said it with a northern accent. I'm northern. Get over it, Danny. Okay, check these out. These are beautiful. You're going to get 10. Oh, this is sterling silver. Sterling silver detailing. So it's a base metal of copper, and then that's not just a sterling silver plate. That's solid sterling silver that's on there. Now you'll get 5 in that style. And then same on that. A base. Look at those. 11 millimeters for these ones and 14 by 8 for the other ones. Now they are usually £20 and £20.90 usually, okay? Remember, there is solid sterling silver involved here. It's not just a plate. You're literally looking at a heavy sterling silver content. Adding one of these into your design, even just one, is going to bump up the value of your jewellery. So usually £20.90, and at that price, I've got lots of people already agreeing to it. Nah. You're watching Jewellery Maker. We've done some phenomenal deals today. We're going to go out with a bang today, and at $15.95, good luck, Margaret and Diane and Karen and Diane and Annalie and Susan and Sidonia and Sweta and Margaret. Good luck, everyone. Visa, MasterCard, and you can use your PayPal accounts as well. Caroline and Hazel, you're getting a really great savings. So if you were to buy these tomorrow, they'd be £20.90. $15.95 for 10. That's amazing when you think of the silver weight involved in each of those. So it's the base shape of the bead is copper, and then it isn't a silver plate, it's actually solid silver that's been attached onto the base metal of the copper. How stunning are they? How stunning are they? Less than £2 bead, that's phenomenal. That's phenomenal value for money, isn't it? Aren't they beautiful, Mark?
I love the oblong version. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Those little flower details.
Gorgeous.
Stunning.
Let me show you. There's something about this as well that's very slightly Victoriana.
Yes, yes, actually, yes. It's like a child's
yo-yo spinning top thing.
Spinning top.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe even a sort of bit 1920s Downton Abbey. I have an exclusive announcement to make before the end of the show. Is that a dig? Hi Georgina and Troyville. Thanks for watching Jewellery Maker, Britain's Got Talent. Do you think my Darth Vader impression could get me on Britain's Got Talent?
I think so.
Do you? Mm. And Brian Claire says she's seen worse in her life. Got a text from Mark. Hi Lucy, tell Mark he can make whatever he wants to. All his designs are stunning from Sue. I agree, Sue. Don't feel bullied into making rings. If you don't want to make rings, don't make rings. However, with rings like that, you make them.
Okay.
We'll have a look at those in just a moment. So once again, we've only got 10 of those offers left on those beads. They're beautiful. That would be stealing. £20.90 after the show. Right, okay, final offer of the day. This is a gemstone. I just think of you. We used to have a fair bit of marcasite in, and then it sort of disappeared for a while. Is it because it's marcasite? Claire's just said, no, it's because Mark likes marcasite. But, right. You can't look at these, a red and a green, without thinking, Gloria, Jewellery Maker Beads, yes.
Carol has set me a task of coming up with a Jewellery Maker song to sing on Christmas Day morning.
Okay.
With the sound of a Christmas carol. So along the tune of a Christmas carol, I've got to come up with a Jewellery Maker song.
And are you working on it? Have you got something? Do you want me to help you?
That would be good.
Oh, I'd love it. Now look at these, they are top drilled round, so it means that you get this really lovely droplet. These are great for bracelets. Mark, am I right in thinking that you've done a lot of bracelets?
Yeah,
top
it's a reverse macrame, so you have the beads on the outside, not the inside.
Lovely. Linda's got a little beady eyes on these as well. My little friend Linda is with you this afternoon. She's got a lovely little dress on. Bought Linda's Christmas present the other day. She'll have probably seen it though, because it's from my favourite shop. HIGC08. So red, and you've got the green rounds as well. This gorgeous marcasite, 10mm rounds. So when you're looking at the marcasite, you can also see you've got a very, very amazing presence of natural pyrite in. Can we get a, oh look, you can see there. So that is incredible golden hue that's naturally occurring. Pop in a little bit of lapis in there, and you've got a really stunning combination.
Amazing, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But to have that top drilled round, it does give you the opportunity to get very different designs very simply. Even if you were to just do red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green on stretchy stretchy elastic. It's going to give you a very festive look, isn't it?
You can making flowers, the petals. You'll have so you'll be able to use a smaller bead on the inside and just make a feature of the petals rather than of equal size. That would work really well.
And they're more petally because they're not centre drilled.
Yes.
Lovely. More petally because that's a technical term. We're doing them for just £12.95 for both strands today. Isn't that amazing? And you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 on each strand. I'm just looking at this, that green, and don't you think that green would look amazing with malachite as well?
Good call. And smoky quartz.
Oh.
Back to the smoky quartz.
Right then, I'm popping over to the gorgeous Mark. Have we got any of the challenge items left? I don't think we have. £12.95 on the. We've only got 2 minutes left, haven't we?
Gosh.
Oh. Right, we've got just a few of those marcasite remaining, and for Mark, for his challenge, we gave to him, I'm afraid, the Chalcedony has sold out. That has sold out, and we've got the pyrite bundle as well. There's just a few left of the pyrite bundle, which I'm chuffed about, because if there's any left at the end, when I dot off in a moment, I'm having them. Those, they're beautiful.
That yellow works so well with those colours.
Doesn't it? And with the rose gold findings.
Yeah, I'm really pleased.
Look at these. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I tell you what as well, that necklace that everyone is swooning over is mine. Might not be able to get it for a few days because it's got to be photographed and then I'm not here. I'm back with you on Saturday? Yeah. Isn't that just stunning? So this is using Kumihimo technique, using the pyrites, of which you've got like a lilac-y blue and then the lemon gold. $11.95 for all of those 4 strands. Isn't that amazing? Genuine gemstones. Most incredibly wow factor, incredible wow factor colours. And then Mark's made a gorgeous dinky little ring.
I was just to use up my extra beads.
That's so cute.
It's very tiny.
It's a dinky one. A couple more beads on there and I've had it. And then, whoever bullied you into making rings, I'm glad they did. That's, let me do it against my jump. Don't know how I did that back. Oh, Mark. Stunning. Have you enjoyed today?
I've loved today. No, it's been an absolute ball. It's been great.
It's been good fun, hasn't it? We've loved it. So you're back on the show Thursday
Late show
evening.
Thursday, and then I've got a design inspiration on Monday with Becky, bridal macrame with lace. That could be that's going to be amazing. It's going to be interesting.
So is that a first for you, incorporating the lace? Well, that'll be exciting,
and then workshops Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right, well, we'll see you when we see you, around and about. I'm off for just a few days. Jenny was returning. Don't worry, she's not going anywhere. She's just having a little holiday. I'll be back with you on Saturday. In the meantime, I've got lots to do. Can't think of anything, but I'll tell you my life story when I see you on Saturday. Don't go anywhere, though. So the theme of this afternoon is... you're in for a treat. A treat. It's the boutique afternoon with the dazzling Linda. Announcement though, Linda and I on the 21st of December, we're doing a Downton Abbey show. I'm Linda Mary and we'll have Linda as the cook. So, she'll be Lady Grantham, darling. I'll see you soon. Stay tuned for loads. We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we